Nice. Good morning, everybody. MGMT. Time to pretend. I like that band a lot.
I know who they are, but I don't know much of their stuff.
Although I don't like them as much these days. They went off the rails. Me and Travis were just talking about them. That was off their first album, right? They didn't have anything really going on before that. No. Their first album had 3 or 4 really, really cool songs that got a lot of play. You might know the song "Kids." "Electric Eel" was a cool song off that album, and "Time to Pretend." I don't know if it's everything that's been going on the last 2 or 3 weeks, but I just feel completely run down.
Yeah,
and we're heading to Montreal today, right after the show. So. But it makes my voice sexier, which is
I would
nice.
say so. I was noticing that, too. I didn't want to mention it.
Thank you.
So don't clear your throat.
I got a slight sore throat, which is perfect if you're doing morning radio. Good morning, everybody.
I was looking at that boy band yesterday on the way out.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know who they were.
No.
I snapped a photo. I was going to show some girls outside, but they were all 9. I'm like, let me just go home.
What was it? 5 minutes of summer or 5 days of summer, or 5
seconds to summer?
Seconds
5 seconds of summer, 5 SOS.
5 seconds of summer.
I don't know who they are.
5 SOS.
They're the ones we made fun of on the radio.
They
right?
were, right? The one guy trying to wear like the Ramones shirt or whatever.
Yeah. What was it? Misfits.
Yeah.
You know, because he's the rocker dude. But man, the girls love him.
Yeah.
I felt sorry. There was one big, and I mean big, she was big, a big mom outside. And, she had to, go with her daughter because this was her daughter's thing to sleep out and hopefully meet these guys. Did they stop at all when they left the building yesterday?
That I don't know, but I mean, there were girls that were here at 5:30 in the morning yesterday waiting for these guys.
I think they were even here before that, Sam Roberts.
Yeah.
They had barricades set up, and there were probably close to 1,000 little girls outside this building yesterday.
Yay!
And then, we walked out after our show, and we actually got one person. One person was excited we were outside.
Yes. Surprisingly, it was an adult male.
Yeah, it wasn't an adult male.
It was not a young lady.
He goes, "Hey, Jim, can I take your picture?" And, of course, we said yes.
Yeah.
Because, why else hang around waiting for someone to recognize us? And then all the girls picked up their cameras like, "Ooh, these guys must be somebody."
Yeah, he's got his shades on.
And then realized we're nobodies, especially in their world. And
How old were those girls?
They were like 14, 15, 13, right? Around there?
Yeah.
Is that One Direction age or no? Their band?
Yeah, pretty much, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, 5 Seconds of Summer is doing a little bit of poaching One Direction's audience.
Are they?
Yeah.
See, look, this is the picture they took yesterday, or recently?
Recently, yeah.
Where the one guy's got to wear a Nirvana T-shirt.
See the guy's a big Sex Pistols fan.
Is he, you think?
Well, he's got the T-shirt. He's got to be.
And his hair looks a little like the Sex Pistols a little bit. So what, he's the punk guy in the band?
He must have just woken up like that and thrown a shirt
crazy
on.
rocker just showed up, had a beer the night before.
Probably.
The other kid has a knit hat on, so what, he's like the grunge guy.
Yeah,
well, there's holes in his shirt. He must have had it forever.
I know.
Yeah, he's the
crazy.
misunderstood, disenfranchised one in the band. No one gets him. And then there's the Asian guy. They're all ugly. They're not even good looking. Like, at least One Direction, you're like, all right, if I was a 13-year-old girl, I'd want this guy to dump seeds on me.
Sure.
He's handsome. These are all ugly dudes.
And what a shitty world to be in, because their fan base they're all illegal. So you have all these little girls that want you, and you can't touch them.
You got to get one of the moms or older sisters to blow you, and then you can meet the kid. That's
exactly
that's the deal.
And then some of these girls were a block away, and they're still waiting around. I'm like, that. You don't have a chance that you're going to get a picture with these guys. They might hang around for a little. They're not even going to hang around because they would cause a frenzy outside, right?
Well, a cop told me what happens is we went outside. There's 2 entrances here, and there was more people in the front entrance.
Wow, were there?
They were going out the side entrance.
Right.
And they might have even went through the garage.
Right.
And the cop we talked to every day outside said that what happens is they barricade these girls off, or these fans, and the guys will come out and sign a couple of things, but then there's these moms and kids that line up across the street and run over as soon as the band comes out, and they fuck it up for everyone because then the band just, gets hustled into their cars because of these assholes who don't want to stand behind the barricades.
Man. And what? They'll be famous for what? What's the shelf life? 3 years? 4 years?
I wouldn't give them that long.
Not even, huh?
No.
Is One Direction still, popular?
I mean, they're not as big as they were last summer.
Are they fading a bit?
They're in between
big time.
albums.
Is Bieber fading?
Oh, boy, is the Biebs fading.
Will he still have people show up if he was here, though?
Not like that.
Not like the
No,
old days?
Not even close.
Not like that. Even yesterday.
No fucking way would he have that many people waiting for him. No way.
Wow, that faded fast for him.
Yeah, not even close to that many people.
And now the cops are telling his neighbors to, just arrest him? Did anyone else see that
The
story?
neighbors are telling the cops
The cops are basically telling the neighbors, you could arrest him.
for what?
Citizen arrest. Because I guess he's just a dick. So now they're encouraging his own neighbors to just arrest him when they see him acting up. Right?
He's
Yeah.
just going through that awkward.
Is that the
teen
story,
phase.
right?
Yeah.
Watch out, Justin Bieber. The long arm of the law might be holding groceries next to you in the elevator. Police have talked to folks at Bieber's ritzy New Beverly Hills building about the possibility of placing him under citizen's arrest if they see any illegal activity. So they're encouraging his neighbors just to arrest this guy because they're sick of going over there for all the complaints.
They had to go 6 times on Saturday night to his house because people were complaining about him.
Well, it's just loud music, right?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yeah, that's what kids do.
Yeah.
Kids, how old is he now? 30, 35? How old's Bieber?
He's no worse than rock stars who are throwing televisions out fucking hotel windows into pools that people were probably swimming in 10 minutes earlier.
Good point.
You know?
Good point.
How embarrassing would it be to have all your teenage stuff on video? Like, ugh, that douchey transition. Like, how
Right.
humiliating.
But now everyone will have that, not just the stars. You know, if you're born nowadays or the last 10 years, your whole life's online now, right?
What is he, 20?
Yeah.
He's 20 now. Damn.
He just didn't make the jump right. He went into this whole hip-hop phase, and I'm cool, and it's embarrassing. He should have just went into a gentle singer. Hello, ladies. The girls would have still swooned.
Sure. Yeah.
Fucking loved him.
Decided to do that weird hip hop thing.
It's not cool.
I don't know about that.
I tried it, Justin. It's a flop. Trust me, I didn't look cool either.
So how did it play out for everybody with this band yesterday?
I mean,
Any stories?
there was a handful of girls that got to come upstairs
Were they
Right.
happy?
and watch them. Oh yeah. And watch the band perform.
Was it wrong I took a selfie with the band while they were warming up?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's not a good one either.
We walked right by him. We couldn't or could. Which one is the one you're supposed to use?
I was listening to Word Crimes and the correct.
Which one do you use when you want to say I don't give a shit?
We couldn't care less.
We couldn't care less
Because it's impossible to have cared less than we did. To say I could care less means that there's still room to care.
Right.
Which I
That's right.
find inspirational.
I looked at him.
Yes, I do.
They were like 10, 15 feet away from us. I don't care.
You bragging?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I guess that was a sideways brag, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't care or couldn't care less or could care less or not give a shit.
We didn't give a shit.
Exactly.
We cared a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
They had a documentary crew or somebody with them.
Oh, cool. So it's probably where are they now? Just getting ready.
Yeah, they better get that together quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be shown next summer.
Right, really. Next summer. How about this fall?
The rocking drummer and the fat Asian kid. Oh, they're awful looking.
Yeah.
They're like, there's no one above a 7 in that band.
It's unbelievable. And what, do they have a second song out yet? This is all over 4 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of just hit, and then somebody decided they're the band.
Who decides they're the band?
I don't know, but
Like, how
everybody.
do- how
They
does
were
it-
the opener for One Direction for the longest time.
But
so
how
they
does it-
got moved up?
How does it get to the point where all these teenage girls go, yeah, this is the new band we've got to follow everywhere?
I don't know who the Pied Piper of teenage girls is, but they
There's
all
one girl you think out there?
Well, there's got to be, because they all just okay. This is the thing now.
Yeah.
But were they the same management company as One Direction?
I don't know.
Because if they're being managed by the same company, then maybe they had them open as a purposeful marketing thing and then moved them up.
But that's not a guarantee either, you know?
No.
If
Yeah,
you have
not at
all
all.
that behind you and they decide you're the next band, I don't think it's a guarantee. It's some kind of weird viral organic thing that happens. It's fascinating to me because they're huge for, I think, one song, right, E-Rock? Do they have 2 songs?
They have a few songs in here, but I don't know which one was the big hit.
We've already...
you do.
We've
No,
already...
actually, I don't.
You do.
Normally, I would.
We've already pushed out at least 10 hours of great material this
say-
week.
to say
These
today.
guys have maybe 15 minutes. They
Yeah.
might have 15 minutes of material that these teenage girls give a shit about.
Troy's
If that-
running outside, so he must know something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're going to start talking to Troy on the air again,
Yeah,
right?
we've had this
had
1
enough
year
of this
hiatus.
shit.
Enough already. We can't talk to someone.
It's been a year. I think we could start talking to Troy again.
I think the big song is "She Looks So Perfect."
Is that the one with the T-shirt or something?
It's got
Something
55
about a
million.
That thing with Madonna, it's like, that's how powerful Madonna is. When she got written off as just a copycat, she was finished.
Well, that last album wasn't that great either.
Right.
And the album was great. And then I think it was also one of those things where at first she's doing things that make her stand out, and everybody's like, "Oh, look at her." But everybody at the same time kind of got that. All right, it's enough.
Was it the egg?
Maybe it was the egg that it was
Something
like,
did it where-
okay,
Yeah.
well, you're different. Maybe it was coming out with horns on her head or something.
So she was getting big laughs, and then all of a sudden she told one joke, and everybody.
There were so many people here, and not one person knew who we were.
No, and we didn't know who
Not
they
a
were either.
one. No, I mean the fans.
Yeah. None of
There's
them.
absolutely no crossover.
No, there shouldn't be.
Not a one.
There shouldn't be. Unless you're doing movies, there's no way to do radio or stand up and have that fan base recognize you. It'd be creepy if they did. It'd be weird. If we do a radio show and like half of that audience outside was like, "Oh my God, you guys were so funny," we'd be like, "Wow, we stink."
I'd rather have a good solid 10,000 fans over a 20-year period than millions upon millions for 2 years.
Absolutely. That's exactly. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what we tell ourselves as we're drying our fucking tears in the mirror with a towel.
I'd rather have a quick 2 or 3 years where you can't even move.
Yeah.
We could walk around.
Yeah. Walk around. We can run around with signs with our names on them. Nobody gives a shit.
I get one a day.
Yeah.
About one.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's a good day, I get recognized 2, 3 times a day. That's not bad, right?
And then when you see the celebrities, the real celebrities, do you go, "Yeah, no, I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I get my one.
I know
a day."
your struggle.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
your
yeah.
struggle, you know.
And here's what we tell ourselves. You know, it's nice because we have fans.
Right.
But, you know, you can walk around, live your life. It's a good place to be. Nobody bothers you all the time. Once in a while, a fan.
But I'll tell you, when we promote a bar gig, then we're fucking rock stars. Then we can't move.
Dude, if I got to sell 80 tickets or less, clean machine, gone. Anything over 100, I got to keep plugging.
In a solid bar gig, we can't fucking move. But then, of course, then we leave, and then it's right back to no one giving a shit.
Well, I'm telling you, tomorrow in Montreal, when we're in that the conference room in the hotel, it's going to be packed with people. They're foaming at the mouth to see you.
Oh, my God, we're going to feel like rock stars.
Yeah, just don't leave the conference room.
Until we get back in the lobby of the hotel and realize...
You'll be totally fine.
Oh, I see. It's only concentrated to that room.
Yeah.
This band can't even walk around the city.
Right.
Well, I think that during my big keynote speech, there should be, you want to talk about a half-empty room. Yeah. Because fans can't get tickets to that. You have to have a badge, a festival badge for that. It's not a sellable.
It's industry, as they like to say. What's wrong?
I just don't think many of them will come.
Why?
Why? I don't know. How much of a splash have I made in 25 years? Let's be honest.
When is that? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 1, yeah.
I'll be there.
Well, my friends will be there. I've been doing, and a lot of the comics I love aren't going to be up there. Like Colin won't be up there this year. Amy, they're all,
doing their thing.
Yeah, Amy's fucking wasting her time with this movie, and Colin's doing this one-man show.
Schumer, the Schooms is in the
She's going
paper
through
every
the
day.
Her and Bill Hader are it's everywhere.
Yeah, she's doing a movie called Trainwreck. That's the title, the working title at least, if not the title.
The title, yeah, Judd Apatow's
And
directing
it's
it.
filming in New York, so now the paparazzi are taking shots of Amy Schumer every day. Today, it's her and Bill Hader just walking down the street holding hands.
And there's pictures of them on a rock a couple weeks ago, just sitting there in Central Park.
And they're sleazy because what they do, the paparazzi, they go to the movie sets, they take these pictures, and then you, the dummy that picks up the newspaper, you're like, oh, is Amy Schumer dating Bill Hader? Oh. And then you have to read to see that it's just a shot from the movie.
I sent her one. She was in the Daily News one week, and I took a picture and sent it to her, and she's like, "Where's this from?" Like, I always assume people know their shit's gonna be in the paper,
right?
But then you forget, like, I don't know. She's just, she's as happy as anybody this year.
Judd Apatow movie. Holy crap! It's gonna be great. That it's gonna work. I
think so. I mean, he's guy's fucking. What a nice guy he is too. I mean, just a really down to earth. He's got like a stand up mentality. As a comic, because he started doing stand-up.
I love the guy. I mean, we might have had a little issue with the guy, but after the show, I ironed it out with him.
I never had an issue with Judd Apatow.
Hopefully he'll come back. There was some misunderstandings.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
There were a few misunderstandings, but I love Judd Apatow. Would love to have him on again.
I've seen him 50 times since then, because he's been performing.
Right.
Once in a while, he'll perform
At
here
the
and
Cellar?
there. Occasionally, yeah, maybe other places too. Just kind of goes up and does a little stand-up.
Is he good? Is he a good stand-up?
He is actually. Yeah, he started as a comic,
Right.
and he kind of goes up and just talks about who he is now and what his life is. It's funny and it's interesting.
Nice. So we got a few hours here, and then we're gonna get to the airport and fly up to Montreal this afternoon.
Yeah.
And we'll be live tomorrow and Friday.
I'm looking forward to getting up there. It's like I used to
loved
hate
it
the
last
festival,
year.
but I kind of like it now a lot. For years, you try to get in. That's your goal as a comedian. I want to get into the Montreal Comedy Festival.
Right.
And then you finally start going. You're like, all right, this is kind of fun. Because after they reject you X amount of times, which they did, a lot of no's.
Really?
Yeah, I heard no, we're not interested from probably 92 to 2006.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That long for real?
Yeah, I would do the Nasty Show.
Right.
Once in a while. I was in that weird thing where people... I had management already, so a lot of times they want new talent because those are the big shows. It's not, the Aziz shows are nice or the Chappelle shows are great for money making and fan interest.
Right.
But they're not what gets the industry there. What gets the fucking business there is people that you've never heard of because everybody wants to sign them or the networks want to bring them out for a huge deal. That's what brings, people there.
That's a great time up there. One of our interns wants to go. She was telling me it's her goal to go there.
Which one?
The one that sweats a lot.
Oh, God. What does she want to do up there?
We bring her in for a second. She's so excited to go up to the comedy festival, but she's not going this year.
She's a huge comedy fan.
Oh, okay.
And then she's like, it's only 4 hours from my college. I'm like, just ride up there.
Right.
Just ride. You're wearing a long sleeve
Before you make fun of my plaid on polka dot, I just wanted to let you know I was cold in there. That's why I'm...
Yeah, understandably. That's why wouldn't you dress like that?
I thought you were covering up, a little
A
sweat.
pit stain.
No, I'm fine.
No.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead, of course.
Thanks.
Are we allowed to say you're cute, or are you going to go to
I
human
don't.
resources?
That's okay. I won't go to resources.
That's not harassment to say somebody's cute.
The only reason I have to say that, and it's true, is because we comment about your sweat stains. So
Yeah.
I want to bounce it out a little bit.
Thanks. Yeah, people must think I'm like a man.
No, not at all. You are dressed like Carrie's mother in the original film with the polka dotted dress and the thing over it, but it's okay.
You're a big comedy fan,
Yeah.
and you want to go.
I wish, yeah. You guys are interviewing Mark Maron's my favorite. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
Mark
Maron's
Maron.
great.
Yeah, Mark's going to be doing the show tomorrow, I think, right? Tomorrow.
I believe so.
Good luck on the keynote. That's
Oh,
awesome.
thank you. Yeah, it's. I'm not nervous about talking in front of people, but it's like I don't know how long to make it. Like it's 15, 20 minutes max. It's not like a fucking long thing.
So make it an hour and a half.
I should.
just kill your friends.
And wind down every
Right.
20 minutes, but don't stop.
See, see who your real friends are. You just go for like an hour and a half and see who the last person is to leave,
I
and
do
then you
that.
know that's your friend.
Oh my God! I really should just fucking burn the whole ship down.
That would be, but that's something you should do.
I should be overly dramatic. Like I want to start off. What is comedy? I want to be really dramatic and terrible. Yeah, it's so I have 13 pages written.
Wow.
But I think they might be too much. I haven't been able to read the whole thing through. Like I keep going through it, and every time I do, I have to stop and edit or change a word because a lot of it I talked into like that Siri app. You just it's whatever. It's part of the phone. It's like an old man. But you talk it in, so I talk in thoughts and then I organize them. And
Wow.
I don't know how to do it without editing it.
Are you practicing by yourself in front of a mirror?
No mirror, because I'm going to have the paper up there. I'm not going to be.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's not a monologue. Look, I gotta.
Right.
You know.
Any inspiring quotes from song lyrics?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's like Ozzy Osbourne said, "You can't kill rock and roll." And then I'll pause for applause.
Nice. So you're going to drive up next year.
Yeah, I hope so.
Why don't you drive up this year?
Yeah.
I don't have a car. If I were at like school, because I go to school in New Hampshire, and it's only 4 hours away from where I go to school. So if I were at school,
Then it would.
But
you're never going to be at school when it goes down because it's in the summer.
Well, I was there last summer. I work up at school, so
Oh,
if I didn't
okay.
have this internship, I would be up there.
Oh, all right.
What's
Yeah.
your major? Communications?
Yeah, broadcasting.
Oh, you want to be on the air or do you want to do stand up?
With stand up, like comedy.
Yeah.
I wish I could do stand up comedy. I'm not funny enough to do that.
This hasn't stopped about 1,000 people.
At least
I wish that a lot of people thought that.
At least I know I'm not funny enough.
Okay.
But
no, I think I want to do like on air things.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
And you have a band.
Yeah.
What do you do in the band?
I play guitar and sing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's one of your songs?
Let's play one of your songs.
I don't have any recordings from the band. Thanks. We just started like 6 months ago, and for the 3 months we've been like in all separate places. So,
Do you do covers?
not really, but a few.
We got a guitar around here. Find a guitar. I want to put her on the
feel
spot.
Uncomfortable.
This is a big spot for you.
Yeah, why not?
Joe DeRosa asked me to email him a song.
Oh, Joe's trying to pick you up.
I did send him something. I didn't know what to do, so I was like,
He doesn't care about your song.
I know, that's what I was like,
Well,
started
no, maybe
thinking.
Joe's trying to help her.
Yeah, well-
Joe's a music mogul.
I was like, I really don't have any recordings, but I'll send you something.
Joe's pulling a Ben Stein.
So I sent him like a recording I did with a friend of mine, and he like just emailed me back, and I don't know.
What did they say?
He just said, "Great stuff. How long have you been doing this for?"
Oh, just keep the communication open.
I'm here to tell you, Joe doesn't care about your
Yeah,
music.
that's what I kind of figured. I was like very
good.
confused.
You're not
I went up
stupid,
to
right?
Sam after. I was like, I'm very confused about what just happened.
Well, an email is
He made me stand.
harmless.
He was like, I want to ask you about your band, and I was like, I really don't have much.
He said that?
Yeah, he was just. Well, when I walked in, he asked me if I heard anything he was saying, and I was like, no, but you're clearly talking about me. So
Well, you know, in the world of pedophilia, what happens is there's something called grooming. You groom the person. Although you're how old are you? You're an
20.
adult. Oh yeah, you're playing. You're old. Joe wants to hear the song.
Oh, good for Joe.
You're an adult. He doesn't have to. You're an intern, but he doesn't work here. So
Yeah.
Joe's on the prowl. He finds you attractive. There's no way he cares about your music. No
yeah,
offense.
I know. No,
offense.
I'm clearly aware of that.
what song did you send him?
I did a cover of the Moon song from the movie Her. You know, the movie Her with Scarlett Johansson.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's a song that they did for that movie, and at the time I really liked it.
Right.
Me and my friend are like one of a million other people who covered it, but I really liked it at the time. So
let's hear it.
oh my gosh.
Oh come on! What's the worst that can happen? It stinks, and we laugh at you. So
I
what?
guess
Let's
so.
hear it, or you can play it live. Here's the guitar.
No, I don't want to. Can we play it here? I don't want to
Come
play.
on.
No, I really don't.
How about this? Instead of playing it live, can we just hear you play the guitar?
No.
Why? If you play the guitar, I can't
I
do
don't
it.
like to do that.
You're not a good guitarist.
Not really. I don't think I am.
I played for a long
There
time.
you go.
I
It's
don't
in your
want
hand.
to. I don't want to.
Oh, she's all
Sam,
shy.
stick up for me, please.
I think you could play
But
guitar very well.
You can listen to it online. Like, I would rather play it online than.
Yeah.
What I
here.
wouldn't give to do a
Like-
pH test on those pits right now. Oh, they're in bad shape. They're in bad shape.
I would much rather just play it. Like, I'm too shaky. Like, look at my hands now. I'm shaky. I don't want to do
That's
it.
why
I'm too
this would be
embarrassed.
great.
So I will. Like, I would rather not, but I'll play it.
You know
on
how
the
great this
computer.
would be for our show? Pick up the guitar. And,
I don't want to do that.
This could be your big
Sorry.
moment.
What?
This is
I
your
don't want-
breakout.
I don't want a big moment, to be honest.
Well, you're certainly in the right place.
How about 1 minute? You try to do it for 1 minute. And we'll put you on the
It's a
clock.
3-minute song or 2-minute song. You can listen to it on.
How about we hear part of it, and maybe we'll give you some confidence.
Can we call Joe DeRosa?
No, oh my God, this is so.
We're already
weird.
on it.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not a bad.
So Joe wants to hear your music, huh?
I guess so.
You think he was talking about you before you walked in the room?
He definitely was.
Was it?
Wait, what's that
I
about?
walked in and, I was like walking in and he was like, did you just hear everything I was just saying? And I was like, I don't think so. And he's like, oh, good.
Then he had to do a drink and say, "Go ahead, enjoy this."
And then I was like, well, you're clearly talking about me. And then they're like, oh, just good things. Don't worry. And I don't know.
You
whatever.
attracted to Joe?
Wow.
Is that a yes?
It's not a yes, but it's not a no. I don't know. I don't think
She's
me and Joe would
she's a
have.
nice girl.
She's a very nice girl.
He's a nice guy.
You're not attracted
He's
to him.
he's
That's okay.
sensitive,
You can
know?
say it.
No,
You're
I'm
not attracted to the guy. That's all right.
Do you like the fact that he has hair like Sonny Corleone? Does that bother you? All right, well, for that one.
What's
open at this
why
speech
aren't you
with that.
attracted to him? You think?
I'm not attracted to him. He's a fine-looking guy.
Fine or
No,
fine?
now I sound like such a bad person. He's going to be.
You're not a bad person. You can't like
he's-
everybody.
yeah.
You don't like Joe DeRosa. Why?
Exactly.
Is he a little
know.
too needy? We find him a little needy.
I don't know him very well. I mean, I listened. He did his podcast here, so I learned a lot about him there.
Where'd you
He's
learn about him? I didn't hear.
sensitive.
He has a sensitive side.
Yeah.
I hope I was.
You got like the douche chills.
But
She said that was strange.
that's strange in a bad way. Just Sam did a great job.
But it's strange to hear a guy be that overly sensitive. You don't mind if there's a little taste of sensitivity
sensitive's
in a
good
man.
thing. I mean,
but
it's
not
better than
like Joe,
being
where it's
sensitive.
all sensitivity, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
You like
And-
a mixture.
In the email I wrote, I was like, "Oh, I hope you like it. If not, I'm not too sensitive." trying to like connect the dots of the show. You know?
Sure, make it like a fun.
Yeah, just like a fun.
Joe
little
asked
thing.
for your music. Oh God.
Well, you know, maybe Joe. Joe,
God.
don't forget, Joe used to rap. You know,
Oh God.
Joe used to rap.
that was not the said by a woman who's impressed with that knowledge.
No.
But yeah, he did actually, and supposedly he was pretty good.
Where's her song? Can we play her song?
Do you want to?
I guess so.
What's
I'm
the-
really nervous about this.
Don't be a goose. What's the name of your band?
I'm embarrassed by the name.
Don't
It's
be.
called the Dirty Lips.
Nice.
The Dirty Lips.
I like 'em.
That's all
I
right.
think I'm all right.
The Dirty Lips.
The dirty lips.
She's falling apart.
She really is panic stricken and absolutely covered in shame. She's covered in shame. Hey, could you play yourself? Oh, no.
God, I wish you. Can't you do it live?
No, I really.
What if we
don't
turn
want
our
it.
backs
I
to you?
really. That's not going to help. There's so many
What
people.
if we turn off all the lights?
Okay, so
No.
She's only 6
should I
months
play
in.
it or
Who's that guy?
he's the friend of mine?
Oh.
He's a musician.
Are you saying friend in quotes?
Is he a friend? Like
Friend.
benefits or no benefits?
Some benefits?
Some
Maybe
benefits.
some benefits.
No, okay. It's like a little
Okay,
item.
all right.
Kind of like Jack White and his, what is it, his wife or something that did this?
Does he have the dirty lips or do you have the dirty lips?
Actually, technically, I have the dirty lips, but it's because the drummer, the one he first met me, he told me I had nice lips. And
What a smooth talker the drummer is.
Nice
He was very
lips.
drunk at the
Did he
time.
put you in a well and ask you to put lotion on your skin? What a fucking creepy compliment.
Yeah, I know. It was a really weird
I've never
compliment.
even said that. I've thought it, but I've never said to a woman, you have nice lips.
And then where did the dirty part come from?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
that too personal?
No, it's not too personal. I just don't know. We're just like thinking about stuff to call it.
Okay.
And how many other options did you have before you landed on dirty lips?
Not much.
No, that was it.
So we kind of went with it. I mean, we can kind of change it if we really wanted to, because we're
Are
not.
you guys
like,
playing out yet?
What?
You playing out
What do you mean? Like, yeah.
as
oh.
a band?
Gigging.
Oh yeah, yeah. In Keene, where I go to school, there's like a lot of house shows. So all we usually do is. Sorry.
Hold on, I got hold on. Joey,
Hey, man.
what's up, bro?
I was
What?
sleeping soundly, and then
We-
four phone calls later, I'm awake.
Well, we hear that you like the intern's music, Joe.
Yeah, she's very good.
Joe, this is not my choice to call you. Just to let you know, it's me.
We're finding out that there was a little interaction after your appearance on the fine show.
Yeah, you have a nice young lady working for you there,
And you're interested in her music, are you, Joe?
yeah, she puts a fine tune together. So
Just to be fair, we told her that you have no interest in her music,
I like her music.
and that was your in to talk to a pretty girl.
Well, you know, Opie. Some of us think that a woman is more than her looks. You know, that a woman is her talents.
Well,
I choose to pursue a woman for her talent.
her band is called Dirty Lips, so she's into her looks as well.
Wait, what's her band called?
Dirty Lips.
Forget it, I'm out.
Wait, you should have known that because didn't she send you some music?
Not of my band. It's just me.
Oh.
She sent me a cover of her singing an old folk tune, and it was very nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice. Opie, are you suggesting that I was using a fake interest in her music to possibly with some ulterior motives? Is that what you're suggesting?
Well, Joe, some are saying.
Listen.
Did you even listen to the song she sent you?
I did. I listened to the whole thing. I thought it was really nice.
It was nice.
Thanks.
So now what do you want from her?
Nothing. I didn't even. If you can ask her about the email exchange, I was a perfect gentleman. I didn't say,
He was.
hey.
Well, because that's your sensitive side. We all know you're a bit sensitive, so you're not going to go right in for the kill.
But if I was a dirtball, I would have said, hey, why don't we get together and discuss your song? You know, around maybe 11 p.m. tonight. I didn't do anything like that. I just said, Hey, that's really good.
But you are trying to figure out your next move.
Because he ended the email with a question,
Yeah.
which leaves the conversation
What was the question
open.
again?
I just said, I think, how long have you been doing this?
See, because that makes her have to write you back.
Yes.
And then that gives you time to figure out what you want to say next. That might lead to you guys getting together for a little bit.
Jesus, Opie, you make it sound like, I'm biding time as I set condoms and dildos up or something.
Well, she's an attractive girl.
She's a beautiful girl.
I just had to tell her that you didn't care about her music.
Jesus, Opie.
And that might have been your end to see if maybe, there's some chemistry there.
You know what they should call you, Opie? The dasher of hopes and dreams.
Do you find her attractive?
Yeah, I think she's adorable. Yeah, she's very pretty.
And you might be hoping that there might be a little something.
Listen, I have an idea. Why doesn't the show send us on a date on Sirius XM's dime?
That's a good idea.
It's a very good idea, but she already told us she's not interested in you.
Oh my God.
Right, Sam?
She did say that. She did say that.
In rather harsh terms.
I did not.
Quite frankly.
She kept it nice, but we could read between the lines.
Yeah.
What was her exact quote?
The problem was it was on the physical attraction level. You said he was nice, but just in terms of being
he's very
attracted to
nice.
him.
I think she's sort of...
I was...
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. Never mind.
Well, she didn't know. She didn't indicate that she was not attracted to Joe either. She didn't say she wasn't.
She said, I'm not attracted to him.
Oh, my God.
You better explain yourself, young lady.
Sam just explained it.
Why don't you explain it to Joe?
The term she used was compared to what?
Why don't you two...
No, I thought it was really cool that he introduced himself and wanted to hear.
Well, why don't you two lovebirds discuss this?
He'll step out.
It really is.
Let's get out of their way for a little bit here.
First of all, I love that this is the only job in the world where this isn't some sort of harassment.
Well, that's what I asked her if I was allowed to call her cute, because I hate the fact that everyone thinks she just has sweaty pits.
Yeah.
She's a lot more than just whatever. I was going to say dirty armpits, but
Right.
they're not dirty. They're just sweaty because she's nervous.
Dirty lips and sweaty armpits.
Yes. That should be the name
of your album.
I'll consider
No,
it.
dirty lips and sweaty pits.
Oh, yeah, you got to get rid of the arm part.
That's dirty lips and sweaty pits. That's also a great singles ad title.
Right.
You winking in the picture.
With my arm up.
Yeah, exactly. You have a towel under it.
She's got a really nice dress on today, polka dot, but she's wearing like flannel to maybe hide the sweat. We're not sure. She's saying it's because she's cold today.
Yeah.
Well, that's what flannel usually does. Stops the sweat.
Right.
True. Here the breeze.
So why don't you ask her out, Joe?
But this is what really happened. I said to, I believe it was to Sam, I said, the intern, she's really cute. And he goes, yeah. And she came in the room and I started talking to her. And then she goes, I have a band. And then I actually was interested in hearing her band. She said it sounded like Pavement.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite bands ever.
Me too.
So and then I was like, you know what? I actually just want to hear this music. You don't have to be not going to be a scumbag and.
Joe. Oh, gosh.
I'm changing.
Oh, God, Joe.
You know what you're like? You're like
Jesus,
Joe. You remind me of Jack Waltz in the unedited Godfather when Tom Hagen comes over and the 12-year-old is coming out of Jack Waltz's room. Did you ever see that version?
Yeah.
And he gives her a pony for
right.
Make her a big star.
I got to channel Bill Burr today. Jesus, Joe. Jesus.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
I think you're attracted to her, and you were hoping this would lead to maybe a little coffee, and then maybe a little of that. Dare I say,
chemistry.
Well, I was going to go with finger banging, but
Yes, but her on him, he was hoping for.
She's not into me. What do you want me to do? I can't twist.
Well, she made that very clear to us before we got you on the line, so.
I don't know if she made it very clear.
She made it.
I mean, it's 7:15 in the morning. Give me a little leeway here.
We do have some Joe's musical. I'm just trying to help Joe.
Yeah.
Like, he is a performer, and we do a little bit of his music.
He heard your song.
Yeah.
You got to hear Joe's song now. It's only fair.
Yeah.
This is really Joe DeRosa.
I want to hear both.
Grab that dollar.
It's Joe DeRosa and
Wow,
Grab.
it seems like you're really into Pavement, Joe.
Oh, she's calling you out.
What song is Sam going to play? I'm sure, Sam, you found the best quality song.
What? It's
It just says Grab That Dollar.
Grab That Dollar.
Grab
Joe
That
DeRosa.
Dollar featuring Joe DeRosa. What's wrong with this?
Oh, that was a comedy rap song I made with some comedians.
All right, let's hear a little.
Oh, is that
Joe
with
DeRosa.
comedians?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a comedy song.
All right, let's hear it.
What year, Joe?
Animated. Yeah.
Is it recent?
2012.
Oh,
That was like 3 years ago.
oh okay.
All right,
okay.
let's hear this.
Yeah.
Pockets full of money, looking for some money, honey. Two stuff in a cutting, honey. So she keep on shaking for me. That guy there just made it rain. Tossing 20s on the stage, shoulda tucked them in a string. Now guess who's getting paid? Dollars on the dance floor. Pick 'em up and Osco. That's what I got hands for. Holler at the damn whore. She don't know just what I did. She don't know that cash was his. Now she's getting on my dick. This is called recycling. Ain't no shame.
See?
Great.
There's your man right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Let me just, before we get any further,
That's
That
the
was
real-
on the dance floor.
That's the real Joe. Fuck the sensitivity. That's the real Joe DeRosa right there.
Yeah.
Talking about his dick and whatnot.
Get on my dick, ho.
Yeah,
That's right.
Talking about his dick and things of that ilk.
before we get any further, I want to thank you guys.
Huh?
I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for not only waking me up at 7:30, but for the nice things that everybody's going to say on Twitter for the rest of the day.
Oh, you stop with the Twitter people. They've been born to hate. You got to understand that. That makes it a lot easier.
I know. I was just making a joke. Yeah, but, listen, if the young lady would like to have some coffee with me, I would happily go get some
Okay, that's officially he's asking
I'll
you
keep that in
for
mind.
coffee. Keep that in mind.
I'll take it under consideration.
I'll take that under advisement. Duly noted. You never want the response to "I want to go out with you" to be duly noted.
Because it's just coffee.
Oh my God! She just said that like I gave my resume to a company.
Oh,
She was obviously brought up the right way. Where are you from?
Long Island,
What part?
Suffolk County,
Near me?
West Iceland.
Oh, okay.
I wish Colin was here because he would have like 50 references. Well, you're down by Roosevelt Avenue and he knows something amazing about it. Everybody there eats fucking bologna.
How close to the conch? That's what Colin would ask. How close to the conch? Ronkonkoma.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
15 minutes.
How old are you, dear? How old are you?
20.
20.
20. Listen, you're better.
How old are you?
You're doing the right thing by not going out with me. You're-
That's not true, dude. Women like older guys because they're more mature.
Yeah.
She's probably way ahead of any of her college student friends mentally because the guys are immature there.
Yeah.
So how old are you, Joseph?
I'm 36.
That's fine.
And she acknowledged the
Yeah.
invitation.
She did.
It was
I'm not
acknowledged.
saying no.
You're not saying yes, though.
I'm
that's
taking it under consideration.
So what do you do with that?
I'm not submitting evidence during a court trial here.
But she's taken under consideration, so then what happens? You
Yeah,
go home and think about it for a little while?
Sleep on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll email you my phone number, and then if Pavement comes around to Long Island at some point, maybe I'd take you to see the band.
Basically, she's
Pavement
saying
doesn't do anything. Maybe if the Jicks come around, you gotta step on your Pavement game. Pavement's not doing any reunions anytime soon.
Yeah.
Unless you make it happen, then I will certainly go on a coffee date with you.
Oh,
Wow.
You know,
'Cause she's-
you live in Hollywood now.
So you have,
she's saying pavement. Speaking of, why don't you hit the? She's a tough one, Joe.
this is how bad it is for Joe. Joe has to get Pavement back together, and she'll have a cup of coffee with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
But it's a great offer though if you're a fan of the band.
Yeah.
That's like a girl telling me, "Look, I'll blow you in the car if you can get Bill Ward on the album."
Right. All right, Joe. I didn't mean to bring this to everyone's attention, but we found it a little strange that you wanted her.
Sure.
We're fighting for our lives here, Joe. Let's go.
This was just a big coincidence, and it just happened to unfold like this.
It was nice of him to ask for him to listen.
well,
I appreciate it. I think it was very nice of him.
She's a lovely girl. And
She's
You're a lovely guy.
Thank you very much.
Jesus.
Terrible to hear.
No one wants to hear. You're a lovely guy.
It's crummy news.
Sorry.
That is crummy news.
Joe, this is a big fat strikeout. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I think it's funny.
In your head, how did this play out? She sends you her music, you listen to it, then you write her back, and then what happens?
What happens is now I lay on the couch and await the bombardment of tweets about how a sand rat like me shouldn't try rapping.
What?
No, the rap wasn't that bad, especially knowing that it was a goof.
Sounded good to me.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one for a goof.
Yeah, you got some nice, some nice
Stumbling
hotties.
over my words now.
She's trying so hard to compliment him on something.
All right,
It's what are you gonna do? You go. Hey, you live to fight another day, guys.
all right, Joe.
Good for you, Joe.
All right,
Pull myself up by the bootstrap.
all right, leave her alone. All right. We're here to say,
Opie,
leave her alone.
Duly noted, Opie.
I don't know. I think that Joe and her may have a little more chemistry than we think.
Yeah.
Yep.
I appreciate that, Jimmy.
I do.
You're
All right.
in my corner, and I appreciate it.
Joe's
Thank
pulled
you.
some hot girls. Joe's a sneakily charismatic player.
All right. What do you think? Does Joe have a shot?
It's possible.
Oh, jeez.
I don't
You said possible with the same conviction. You sound like Shelley Duvall backing up the steps in The Shining.
All right, Joe. We got a very weak possible. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's possible.
All right, we got to go, Joey.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Bye.
I'll see you guys. Bye.
All right, Joe DeRosa.
I want to hear your song.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're back to you, the Dirty Lips, or is this just by yourself?
This is just by myself.
Okay. And the song's the Moon song, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry if you don't like it. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
What's your SoundCloud?
Oh, sorry.
You'll get some.
This is a friend of mine's SoundCloud.
Why don't you have your own SoundCloud?
I don't know.
Screw your
Where's
friend.
your SoundCloud?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do that today. Oh, it's not.
Here you go.
Oh boy, she's
you
straightening
can-
Sam out real fast.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Sam, hit the fucking play button. All right.
Can you get me a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. What? What's Sam? I need more coffee. She's the intern, right?
Just listening to her song.
Well, I'm sure Jimmy, you need more coffee too, right, Jimmy?
Yep. Certainly do.
I can't lie. That's really good.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Thanks.
That's really
God,
good.
thanks.
I wanted to
I can't-
yuck at one point just to be obnoxious, but I'm like, nah, I can't.
I had this, but
Oh, believe me.
it was too good.
I was gonna.
Your voice is good,
So
man.
loud. You sound. I hear a little bit of a Feist influence.
Ooh.
No, you do. You have a nice voice. You should sing. What's that song? I was thinking of while you were saying that. My Man, I think Feist did it in Boardwalk Empire. It's an old school, like 1920s song, and she covered it. Do you know the song I mean, or no? No one knows.
Who does she sound like? It's driving me nuts. You got it. Someone will have it on Twitter. No, I'm serious. It's really good.
Thanks.
We'll continue beating the crap out of you, but that's a good voice right there.
Thanks.
Good for you.
Are you on Twitter?
Yes.
Well, do you want people to know your Twitter name? If you're on Twitter and you're public, so you should probably.
Should I?
Sure, why not?
Oh God.
You'll get a few dicks.
No, they're-
Carrie Ann 82.
Oh, why would you do
I
that?
won't resay
Oh
it.
my God.
It's not going to hurt her to have people know she is. I think that you get some obnoxious ones, but if you got music out there, you want people to be able to go out and find your music.
I checked my Twitter, and people are digging the song.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
One guy said this sounds
So
like
my
cancer
name,
music, but I know what he means.
Sam, I'm so disappointed.
and they're all laughing at Joe DeRosa too. Joe's in the friend zone. Who does she sound like, though? Could someone help me out?
I think.
Oh God! Oh, you sound like the broad that sang with the dude in Elf.
Oh, Zooey Deschanel.
A little bit.
Does she sing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
she's a musician.
amazing.
Oh, is she? I don't know what she does.
That's a
Yeah, she plays the
compliment.
ukulele though.
But
Ew.
you sound a little.
Ukulele.
You sound a little like her, don't you?
Like she brings it around everywhere.
Oh no,
Like,
is
she
she
just
fucking
does
Henny
it.
Youngman? What is she doing?
Yeah, she's kind of annoying. Why? Oh, isn't that so funny?
Marin.
And it's like just Mark Maron.
Nah, because it reminds me of Maroon 5.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh, literal intern.
well, it was a Move a Letter to Ruin
Yeah,
the Band,
okay.
and it was Maroon 5, and I think he looks great in all the outfits that I love Mark Maron.
I do too.
Mark Maron, I would date Mark Maron.
Wow.
I'm confident. Joe, iffy, but Mark Maron.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Joe DeRosa.
That's really
Joe.
cool.
But I can't say no to Mark Maron.
Yeah,
Until you would
everyone's
accidentally mix up each other's glasses and put them on by mistake.
everyone's saying Zoe. There you go. Yeah.
Cool.
Good for you, man. You hit it out of the park. Nora Jones a little bit. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, play a song for us live.
I don't want to. I'm sorry.
She's shy.
I'm
But
shy.
this is a big spot for you.
No, I don't want to do that.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Butch.
be honest.
But you're going to have
with
to get over your shyness eventually. Do you want to do this and maybe
I don't want
be a
to.
little successful at it?
I don't know.
Or you just want to play coffee houses?
I don't know.
I think my Feist call was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good call, too.
Sure, so I want the pop lock in celebration.
You're happy with yourself?
Beyond comprehension.
Patsy Cline's coming in a little bit. Yeah, people liked it a lot. Good for you.
Oh, thanks.
I got to take a leak. I'm
How about
ready.
some Tammy Wynette, for Pete's sake? I want you to cover Stand By Your Man. I'm giving her all these awful suggestions.
If I don't go to the bathroom now, man.
Go right ahead.
Right? Okay.
To a cup.
Jim Norton's Vice show starts today.
Today, yeah, I'll let you know when it's up. We don't know.
It's not up yet.
No, they have to.
Okay, it'll be up
early.
soon. And if you're hearing this later in the day, it's already up there. So it's vice.com to find Jim Norton's new TV show.
Yeah, they have the first episode. It's
Dana White and Mike Tyson and skits and all sorts of fun
little
stuff.
skits and sketches and
yeah. All right.
We have Dan Soder.
Yeah, he's coming in next, and then we're going to Montreal later. But I gotta take a leak.
Let's go.
You did very well today.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. Sleepless, long nights. That was what my youth was for. Oh, teenage hopes arrive at your door. Left you with nothing, but they want some more. Oh, you're changing your heart. Oh, you know who you are.
The guys have a dump on deck. They'll be right back.
The boys are back. I would tell you which boys, but nobody's named this goddamn fucking show yet. What the fuck, Troy?
Some Bowling for Behave or whatever it was.
Yeah, what was that? Bowling for Behave.
No, that was Laugh Your Tears Away.
Oh, Laugh Your Tears Away, right.
You just played it? Who cares?
That's a goddamn.
I didn't realize.
What do you think? We forgot who the fucking Anthony Comey is? That was a damn good song, Pete's sake.
You made a mistake there?
Yeah.
This is not it.
I know. This
What is
is
this?
the rejoiner that I had
Oh,
set to go.
thanks, Joe.
It's her favorite band.
Oh, stand correct.
She was great.
Yes.
She did great.
We got Dan Soder in studio as well today. Good morning, Dan.
Hey, guys.
Were you enjoying the Joe DeRosa abuse?
Oh, that was the best.
We called him out because she just casually goes, yeah, Joe told me to email one of my songs to him.
Oh, good for Joe. Really just trying to
Joe
do
gave
the
it a
Lord's
try.
work.
He gave it a try. That was his in.
He really should have been. He should have been a producer in 1930s Hollywood.
Yeah, you like music,
Yeah.
and I like music.
So, the boys tell me you can sing. Why don't you come in my office? Do you drink gin in the morning?
She was on it, though.
Yeah, I think she should go out with Joe.
Yeah.
For some songwriting fodder.
Yeah.
Just make Joe pay.
The first time you kissed me, I threw up on myself.
She could call it the Ballad of a Broken Man. I think she should.
Nothing worse. Joe's phone rings at 7:30 in the morning, and it's us.
Yeah.
He's got to think, oh boy, this can't be good.
Yeah, you never want to see this number on your ID when you're being woken up.
It's never good, right, E-Rock? He knows.
We called you just to ask you, just to tell you how funny you are.
Yeah.
Joe's like,
Actually, Joe, we're calling because we really need you to come in right away.
It's like a I think there's still hope for Joe DeRosa. She said she was going to email her number, possibly.
She was brought up properly, and she's very nice. She has no interest in Joe DeRosa whatsoever.
I imagine it's the way like a woman from a small town in Kansas reacts to a homeless man jerking off on the train, where she's like, "Oh, that's just well, I get what you're doing, but thank you, but no,
right?
I should go. This is my stop,
right?"
What a great analogy that was. Exactly what it was like.
But her band's called Dirty Lips.
Yeah.
Respect that, right?
Mm-hmm. I wish if it would have been like emo, I would have thought she would have had, but it was a nice song.
No, I thought it was good.
It was a really good song.
Voice.
Yeah.
She's being real casual about it. And she's extremely over the top shy because we have a guitar in here. Imagine if she played live.
Yeah.
The right person might hear her. I don't know.
Joe could have gave her a record deal.
Yeah.
Sign you to DeRosa Records.
Oh, Joe.
Put you on the road with me. I've always wanted a musical opener. That's what DeRosa would do.
One room, but twin beds. It just gets progressively creepier as the tour goes on.
We shower together after shows. That's what we do.
Joe's favoriting, all the tweets that are coming in. He favorited this one. It was a nice attempt, Joe DeRosa. But you were cock-blocked on international radio, but it's all not Sam's fault. Whoa.
All right.
You're a, let's see, laughing my ass off, intern to Joe DeRosa. You're a lovely guy. The cute intern told Joe DeRosa it was possible. Other possible things, Bigfoot, aliens, and zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, she really did. She really did just tell DeRosa like he was giving her a Kennedy assassination theory. Where she's like, okay, I can see how that happened.
Absolutely.
Some people believe that.
Sure. You and I will have lunch on the 6th floor.
So that's that, Dan. Yeah, we're going to Montreal in a couple hours there, Dan. You going up there this year?
No. I'll be I'll be at Foxwoods.
Foxwoods.
Yeah, comics at Foxwoods. Just go to a casino instead of.
Who are you with?
Just myself and Anthony DeVito, funny guy. Yeah. He did Montreal, I think, 2 years ago.
Foxwoods doing all right. We were just talking about casinos right before the show. Like Vegas is having problems, but they're sort of reinventing themselves, making it a little more family friendly. But Atlantic City is fucked.
Yeah, I was there like 3 months ago, and I was just like, oh man, this doesn't look good at all.
But it's always like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in the lobby of the actual casinos don't look like that? Because outside it looks like that.
Well,
already.
driving in, it's the saddest. I was driving in at night, and I was even bummed out. I was like, oh, there's just like this marshland in between, and you're just like, oh,
They fucked themselves because, they made so much fucking money, and they didn't put anything back into the community.
It seems just...
To make it a place where maybe, people would want to go if they weren't gambling.
Yeah, and everywhere around the casinos feels like that movie Judgment Night, where it's just like your RVs broke down. You're like, I'm going to die here.
Right.
Someone's going to kill me. It feels almost post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, a mere 100, 200 yards away from the casinos. It's horrendous. You would think they would have fixed that area up at least.
The scaredest I've ever been is I did a show there like a year ago, and then I smoked a joint and took a midnight Greyhound bus back. And waiting in that Greyhound station, I was like, I will rent a car.
Wow,
I will rent a car
crazy.
next time. Yeah, it was...
But that must have been some good people watching on the bus.
And once I knew I was safely on the bus, I was like, I'll enjoy some people watching.
Right.
But I was head on a swivel the entire time I was in the bus station.
Yeah, that's crazy. Supposedly they're going to turn one of the casinos into like housing.
Oh, that'll help the area. Exactly what you need. Just affordable housing right on the boardwalk. It's perfect.
I like going down there, but I don't know. I don't know how many more years we'll be able to do that, right?
Yeah, they did nothing for local.
Nothing.
Maybe they did and...
It's not noticeable.
Fucked it up. Who knows?
Nah, I think it was a money grab. Put up these nice casinos, get as much money and take it somewhere else. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and there's like 2 brand new casinos in AC, and you're like, why? Just work on what you got here. What are you guys doing?
The Borgata's the only one doing well, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean the Rebel they said is in trouble,
and that just opened.
Yeah. That was under construction for years, though. Like I'd be at the Borgata looking out the window, I'd be like, "What is that giant building?" They're like, "Well, the bank kind of fucked with them, so now they're waiting for financial help." That's a mess.
Yeah, you got to commit a few years before. So
when I walked in the Rebel for the first time and I realized you couldn't smoke, I was like, "This is a bad idea. You guys casinos, you're supposed to be able to smoke. That was the last bastion of cigarette smoking.
I hate cigarette smoke, but you got to let the people smoke if they're at their slot machines, right?
Yeah, and they were like, go outside. I was like, you guys aren't going to make it.
What do you do with that giant building? What do you do with it?
I don't know.
From a casino, what can you turn that into?
It's going to be like,
housing. Get something.
Is that the only way
for it? I don't know.
Oh, thanks, dude.
All right, this guy works in AC. We weren't even going to. All right, whatever. Let's say hi to Adam in Jersey. Adam, go ahead. You work down there?
Yeah. What's up, Bo?
Hey, man.
I work for the school district, and that entire area is just going to hell. Everything around the casinos is shit.
But what do you mean by going to hell? Because it was always shitty outside the casinos.
Just getting progressively worse. I mean, I've walked through half a dozen drug deals in the past 2 months.
Oh, be
you got
careful.
people just sleeping on the streets. We have a school next to an apartment complex that looks like the apartment complex at the end of training day. Like, I wouldn't want to be there after dark at all.
No, it's creepy.
Oh, it's bad news, man. So many people are going to be out of jobs and they got nowhere to go.
What do they say? They just closed 4 casinos or something? Was that the number?
I think it's 3. I know the Trump, the Revel, and the Golden Nugget, maybe?
Wait, the Revel's closed officially.
Yeah, it's going there.
Jesus.
I heard that too. And Trump is dead. They said Trump didn't make money and it had such a great location.
Right.
For some reason, it just always struggled.
And there's only, 8 or 9 casinos down there, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Yeah, there's not too many. And even the ones that are there, I mean, they're struggling. Borgata's probably the best one out of them. I've seen Jimmy there, 3 or 4 times now, and that's really the only one worth going to.
And the problem is they're popping up these little, mini casinos all over the place now too. So there's no reason to go to AC. You could gamble locally in a lot of joints now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of casinos outside, like the Philly area, and they're doing better than AC is.
Yeah, who wants to drive that far?
Right. So.
Yeah, but most of the people coming down to AC are usually coming from Philly, maybe sometimes New York, so they got something nicer and closer.
Connecticut.
Why drive down to AC?
Connecticut. Name more locations. Perhaps a Rhode Island person going on their way to Florida. Fox. Name more possibilities.
Turn all the travel destinations.
Yeah, anything that could be,
Maine to North Carolina. I don't know. Maybe there's grandparents down there.
A guy who grew up in Harrisburg but had to flee due to rape charges.
All right, punching out, boys. You got me.
Thanks, man.
All right, Adam. Thanks for adding probably nothing to
what will
our
happen to
conversation.
AC, though, man? That's a fucking... My friend's a cop down there, and I'd love to know how...
It'll start rotting like Detroit and other areas.
You think it's going to be like a...
They're not going to try to save Atlantic City?
It's going to be like
a
Camden? Just fucking let it go? Just let it go and see what happens?
Let it go! Let it go!
That's the city of New Jersey.
It's overrun with... Yeah, it'll probably...
Let it go! Let it go!
Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be... I feel bad for the people of AC. Because oh, man.
That's just one of those areas that's got to die. That's just what happens.
Well, I mean, with all the mob violence and stuff like that, it's been so bad, especially with the liquor bootlegging. Oh, sorry.
Steve Buscemi really is running it into the ground.
Well, someone wants to know if you would ever go to Idaho.
Idaho?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are there comedy clubs in Idaho? Have you guys ever gone?
I've never gone, but I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
I never heard of a comedy club in Idaho.
It's probably one-nighters.
Yeah,
there's got to be
clubs.
something.
Right.
Oklahoma. I wanted to work Oklahoma, too. I've never done that.
Why would you want to work Oklahoma?
I've gotten so many emails over the years. So many.
So book it.
I just have never booked it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Book it and see what happens.
All the truckers say they'll go.
A nice Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa's a good place. Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Fun.
American.
You guys see what happened on the Brooklyn Bridge yesterday?
No.
Yes.
Fears rise after Brooklyn Bridge breach. This time it was a flag. Next time it could be a bomb.
I love the way that they did that text, too.
Yeah, the bomb's in red.
Red.
It's
Everything
such
else is in
fear-mongering.
Yeah.
Well, I think the next time nothing's going to happen because now they're fully aware. Like, oh fuck,
Yeah, the guy.
there's not going to be a next time.
The guy that was working security on the flag, who is now fired,
Right.
was like,
Of
well,
course.
I guess they're going to get that fucking...
I think they're going to be looking at the bridge a little closer nowadays because there's a lot of people that were embarrassed by this. But I guess you had they're calling them hipsters. I don't know. One of the papers are calling them hipsters. They went up to the top of the Brooklyn Bridge with all sorts of equipment to cover the spotlights and stuff, and they replaced the American flag with a bleached out American flag.
What balls
So
to do
basically a
that?
white flag.
So wait, that's a giant flag, by the way.
Yeah. Where's Travis? Travis really knows a lot about this.
I'm right here. It's way up on top of the thing up there.
What am I missing? Yeah, right on the top of the bridge.
They did it twice. They did it on the Brooklyn side, and then they did it on the Manhattan side.
Wow.
And they used those big, like, aluminum tins that you would put a turkey in for Thanksgiving.
I love turkey.
Right.
Guy who doesn't get that he's ruining the flow. I love turkey. How do you like yours?
And they put those over the...
Oh, the skin when it's crispy.
I like a good crispy skin, but they say that's where all the fat is.
Yeah, that's a real. I mean,
They brought up this equipment to cover up the spotlights.
Yeah, they put them. They used zip ties to put them over the spotlights so that they could work in the dark, and then they took them down.
And people just saw the light disappear, but I guess you don't realize that.
You don't think about it. You're like, oh, the lights are
But
on.
what about the people that their job is to make sure the spotlight is still on?
Yeah, they're fine.
Where was that guy?
Yeah. He's probably checking his Twitter.
Yeah.
Flag down. What?
Right. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty...
it's a black eye for the city.
It certainly is open for security in general. Says a lot about the lax security.
Yeah.
I'm a little bummed out that if hipsters did it, that they're getting this
the
motivated.
one paper saying hipsters.
There's terrorists.
Is that about it for that, Travis?
Yeah, that's about it.
And what?
They're looking for 5 guys who they saw on security footage.
Just a bunch of pranksters?
A bunch of pranky
What's it
hipsters.
mean when you bleach the flag?
I don't know, man.
So they climbed all the way up there. The wind must have been very frightening.
This was a much better idea down there. They're just grabbing onto shit.
Rattled New Yorkers question how the NYPD could let a nimble pack of late-night intruders scale the landmark Brooklyn Bridge to hang 2 enormous bleached white American flags.
They act like they stole the fucking top of the Freedom Tower. You have changed the flag. Who's looking up there at 2 in the morning? Make sure that flag's not being touched.
Who's rattled?
No one.
I want to talk to one person that was rattled by this.
No one
You
is
know,
rattled.
the local news will have an interview with a guy in like the Bronx that's like, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. I'm upset about it.
Right.
But they don't even really know what happened.
Not at all.
And who would put a bomb on top of the bridge? A bomb would do nothing up. It would blow like 10 bricks off. On the very top of the top of the
It's
thing.
probably the worst place.
Yeah, them trying to explain the terrorist attack. Did you see? There used to be a corner right there at the top, but it got blown away.
Yeah, that divot. You guys did that? Fuck yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we'll do more.
Yeah,
more divots.
Yes, one divot after another.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love these articles, just how they're written. Cops were left scratching their heads. You think they're just, oh, jeez, what the fuck happened here?
There's just a guy rubbing his dick over his jeans as he writes that. He's like, scratching his head. That's a good one.
And studying videotape after the trespassers reached the top of the iconic span's 276-foot towers early Tuesday without anyone noticing. They even used aluminum roasting pans, like Travis said, fit for a Thanksgiving turkey to cover the floodlights illuminating the flag so they could work under cover of darkness.
I hate raisins in the stuffing. Thanksgiving, that annoys me. Ruins it.
I'm a cranberry out of the can kind of guy.
I don't like cranberry
at all.
No, it's fucking slippery hockey puck shit food.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love cranberry.
Stinks.
It's
I won't
fun.
eat it.
Why?
Don't get me wrong. In a salad, a little cranberry. I mean, I enjoy it as much as the next fucking closet fruit.
You don't like the cranberries in the can?
No,
where it's just
I don't.
you just
it's got the
you just tip it over and go.
Yeah, it's got the can marks on the side of it as it wiggles. You don't like that?
You don't like that?
No, it's creepy.
Oh, it's
you
great.
mix that with your mashed potatoes and a little corn, a little gravy. You're good to go. Maybe a little taste of the turkey in there.
I'm way
Put
on
it all
board.
together, right?
Right.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know about that.
Security breach comes a couple months after the 16-year-old. Remember the 16-year-old at the Freedom Tower, or what are we calling that thing? Freedom Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16-year-old boy who slipped past authorities and 4 daredevils who skydived from the top. Yeah, so the cities pretty much have had it with the pranksters.
So they're gonna, you know what this means? Someone's gonna get shot the next time this happens, and then it's gonna be like police brutality.
Right. It'll stop it dead in its tracks, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. They went down around 3:30 in the morning, so. They used the zip ties to keep the pan in place. 13 minutes later, the process was repeated. Like Travis said, sun came up. Construction workers spotted the white flags flapping in the breeze. Each was a 20 by 11 foot commercially available American flag bleached white. Wow.
This guy did a lot of work for something that really It doesn't mean anything.
As the day went on, nobody claimed responsibility for the bizarre banner swap, and the NYPD acknowledged it was stumped as to a motive. It's just a bunch of kids being...
Yeah, that is a pretty cool prank. I just don't know what the white on the flag means. I guess it's disrespectful, but I don't know what it symbolizes.
I don't know.
What stars and stripes have been washed out or wiped away?
Yeah, I thought from the video, it looks like it's just a white flag. I didn't even know it was a bleached.
They say it's bleached.
American flag.
Well, why don't we start looking through credit card receipts and see if anyone has bought bleach and a flag in the same store?
Yeah.
How many flags that size have been sold? Look for someone that has 2 of them.
Recently bought them in 2 weeks.
Yeah, who's buying 20-foot flags?
And doesn't own a car dealership. Fly it out in front of.
We got a guy that knows why the flags were changed out. Ted knows. Ted?
Hey, how's it going? It's not Ted, it's Ken.
No, Ken?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, so one thing and it's not reported yet, but if you look at the flags have only 48 stars, not 50. So this is a protest by the pro-Palestinians to bring peace to the war between the Israelis and the Palestinians. The 48-star flag predates the creation of the Israeli state.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they're there.
So you think that's what it is?
That's why they're there.
Okay.
All right. Israel's kind of a scary place these days, huh? They're not flying any flights in there.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't think you can fly anywhere anymore. Ukraine shot down 2 more planes today.
What?
Yeah, not passenger jets, but they shot down 2 more planes.
All right,
well, there's a little war going on over there.
That whole Middle East is just shitty. I'm so tired of it. I don't even know whose fault it is half the time. I know that 3 teenagers were kidnapped and shot, Israeli teenagers, which was awful.
Yeah.
Although I know Hamas are kind of pieces of shit, but it's not all the Palestinians that shot these teenagers. So then the Israelis kidnapped some Palestinian kid and burned him alive.
Jesus.
Got burned alive.
We won the lottery.
Yeah.
I wake up some days and go, I won the fucking lottery.
I think of that every time I hold my cock.
Just proudly in the mirror.
Yeah.
What an exhausting place to live.
It's just got to be.
You just want to go to. Imagine you just want to go to Starbucks and all hell is breaking loose all the time.
Yeah,
all the
leg
time.
flying by.
Right.
You have the same paranoia riding a bus as you do skydiving. You're just like, oh, here, this will be fun. You get on, you're like, fuck that. I would go insane. One of the bartenders from the cellar was in the Israeli army, and he's like, they haven't called me yet. And I was like, they're just going to call you? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I was complaining because of Twitter yesterday. And
Right.
you're like, you might have to go over there and do something about
And
this.
get involved.
Yeah, that's like,
Wouldn't you just move?
Yeah.
As a human being.
Absolutely.
And just maybe practice your stuff somewhere else.
Your stuff. And practice your
stuff.
Yeah, get a Krav Maga school going.
Right.
Maybe a nice Mozambique or something.
Especially if you have a family. If you have a young family, wouldn't you just go, all right, we're leaving. How do we get out of here?
I don't think they want to, though.
That's
their home.
That's why I can't wrap my head around it.
Like, if this shit, you grew up in Long Island. If Long Island was completely war-torn the entire time, you know how much pride Long Islanders have? And there's no war going on there. So you probably just stick around regardless.
Right. Yeah. That's what you want while you're having coffee. Fucking an ear lands in your cup.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Just like, yeah.
And it'll never be solved.
No.
Right?
No, because there's nothing... It's about a piece of land, so they're just going to keep fighting over the same thing over and over again.
Are they still building new settlements or no?
I don't know.
I guess they try. I guess they, take their chances.
I love Israel, but they shouldn't be building new settlements.
Both sides push a little bit.
Stop.
They just push.
I'm really too stupid to understand the entire thing.
Yeah, as I sit here and talk about it, I realize I don't know shit.
But so are they. They live there and they can't figure it out.
Yeah.
All these Middle East experts, all of your expertise has gotten you zero.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I don't know shit. I know this much. It's not worth it. As a family man, it's not worth it. I would find a better place.
Yeah, that's what you should do. You should release a video to the Israeli people.
It's not worth it.
As a family
It's not worth
man.
it, people.
Yeah, guys, just move. But I don't know. Maybe it's not even that simple. As an Israeli citizen, maybe you can't just move.
I would assume.
I mean, maybe you can move here.
I see Jews in New York.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I see them.
There are. And if I'm not sure, I'll ask him, hey.
Just want to make sure.
Excuse me. Are you a Jew?
Let me talk to you for a second.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. You're a Jew, right?
Yeah. Did you move here? Where'd you move here from?
Did you say, did you move here?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't.
Don't say that.
No. Good God, no.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
No, it's probably just my marble mouth.
I don't know who's right and wrong. I just don't anymore. Yeah. See, I always sided with Israel.
Yeah.
But then it's like this one is kind of like, I don't know, man. Fucking that kid got burned alive, and I know that's not all Israeli citizens. It's just a few scumbags, but
right.
Yeah, you don't really even know. So, yeah, you're right. Sometimes both sides are wrong most of the time. Like who are the kids that reporter that got pulled off the story for NBC? Was it because they got shelled on the beach?
Right.
And he witnessed it, and then NBC didn't want him to report it, so they brought in a person that wasn't even there. And you're like, well,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't want him to report that what?
I read that on the Daily Beast that there was a reporter in Israel that started tweeting about attacks on that Israeli soldiers made on Palestinian kids, and NBC was like, "Don't report it," and they brought in a different reporter. I'd have to look it up.
Vice released, or maybe they didn't release. I just saw Shane's tweet about that guy who got hit by a sniper, looking for his family, an Israeli sniper. But that's I don't know. I don't speak Palestinian, so I don't know what he was actually saying.
Yeah,
but he's like in the rubble looking for somebody and get shot.
They need to sit down and discuss a few things.
They have nothing worse. They hate each other. It's a religious thing. It's people say, it's about land, but it's deeper than just land. They hate each other.
Don't they look similar?
I don't know.
They kind of look similar.
Sarah Silverman had a funny joke. Like, I don't know why they can't get along. They're all brown and pushy. That was a very funny joke.
That is very funny. So we don't know what's going on with the Brooklyn Bridge yet. That guy says it might have something to do with the conflict over there, but who knows?
By the way, I made a mistake earlier.
What happened?
When I said it was Feist. It was really Regina Spektor who sang My Man on Boardwalk Empire. I'm just OCD correcting myself because I made an error.
Can we hear that song?
I don't know if anybody wants to hear it.
Well, it's a little taste.
We don't have anybody.
People can handle a little taste of things. A little taste.
I just realized.
Because she sounds like that, our intern?
I think she sounds more like Feist. That's why I'm...
Feist and a little, Zoe. A little Zoe action.
And I just corrected myself because I realized I was incorrect.
Yeah. Okay. Another big story. Clippers CEO says head coach will quit if Sterling is still the owner of the Clippers next season. Good old Doc Rivers.
You know what? Then fucking quit.
Well, you should have fucking left during the playoffs if you had balls.
Yeah.
If you had balls, you would have left during the playoffs because that's when this whole topic was really hot.
And that's when...
Extremely hot. You were playing for a racist.
Yeah.
Well, or many people say he's a racist. So you knew in your head he was a racist. You completely believe he was a racist, and you continue to play in the playoffs. That would have been the brave move.
And in the NBA playoffs, that's where the owners make all their money.
Sure.
That's all bonus money.
That's extra.
That's all extra stuff that
that's
the players...
extra pocket money.
Players don't even get. So why wouldn't you just... I don't understand why
the players get a taste if you make the playoffs.
I think it's a percentage if you move forward.
Yeah, they get a little action.
Do they?
Yeah, they get a little action.
Well, I know the owners get most.
The owners
get
a lot more. So Doc Rivers is saying that, which is I don't think it's that brave, to be honest with you. And then I think LeBron James is saying that he's not going to play against the Clippers next year if Sterling is still the owner. So
then don't.
Yeah.
Then don't.
Right.
First of all,
this is a really complicated situation, by the way, because Sterling turned around and sued the NBA for $1 billion.
Yeah.
Because it was in his private time. That's the problem here. They're kicking the guy out for the stuff he said in his own home.
So you're telling me if they have to win a game, if it's coming down to the playoffs, and they need a win, LeBron won't play if it's the Clippers on the schedule?
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
Stop.
Right. Yeah, they all played when this was really hot.
Yeah.
I said on the show, I said, man, if you have balls, you would not play in the playoffs. That would make a huge statement. And I even said the Clippers don't even have a fucking shot of winning the whole thing. So that would be an amazing statement to do.
I think you should just bang his girlfriend. If I was LeBron, I'd just do what he fears most.
Yeah.
And have sex with his girlfriend.
Absolutely.
And tape it and send it to him. And then buy out the entire Staples Center for a Clippers game and give it all to Bloods and Crips.
Holy shit.
And just let them go sit in the stands. Like, this is what you didn't want.
Wow. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. They're trying to say that he's not fit anymore mentally, this Donald Sterling.
Yeah, but then he pops up and he is mentally fit on certain stuff.
Obviously, he's fit. That's the angle they're trying to take to wrestle the team away from him. Because if they don't wrestle the team away from him, it's going to be a complete nightmare next year.
Yeah.
They're not going to make any money. And
he's a racist. He's a dick. So what?
Yeah.
Hey, he's an old racist man. This is what he is.
Sorry, there was 2 water fountains when he was a kid. What do you want? The guy's a hunk of shit. He's old. Fuck him.
Right.
He'll be dead soon. It's not like he's a 50-year-old guy.
So how are they going to figure this out, though?
Let them not play. I mean, what are you going to do? And let every owner come out with their stuff, and you know.
Right.
That's, I think, what scared everybody was when Sterling was like, I'm hiring 5 of the top PIs to investigate all the owners.
He did say that, right?
Yeah, and everyone was like, huh? Everyone's,
And that's when Mark Cuban came out and go, yeah, well, if I see a hoodie,
Yep.
I crossed the street, absolutely.
They're trying to throw themselves in the water before anyone else
Trying to
can.
give him a little bit instead of the big one.
Yeah, because he said sexist or homophobic or racial, any of that stuff. And let's just see if they're crucified the same way he is.
And Sterling had a lot of money to pay some people to snoop around.
Boy, he does.
Fucking 81-year-old billionaire with a heart on. That's the last thing you want. That's the last guy you want coming after you. Is a billionaire who's not. He can't fuck his chick anymore. Oh,
but he's jacked up on the medication that makes him physically allowed to.
He got a Cialis rod. All cranky.
It's just eyeing you up.
He has nothing to lose. What else is he going to do?
Dude, he lost his girlfriend. His wife's a cunt who's saying he's a nut. Every black person hates him. He's got nothing.
This guy, he really is. He's like Michael Douglas in Falling Down. He's like, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
And he could probably spend $1 billion and still have plenty of money for the rest of his life.
His life is no more than his life's what, 5 more years?
5, yes.
6.
Maybe he makes it to 90 if he's lucky.
Why not? Why not just go out guns blazing?
I know the story Dan just brought up. What story? Didn't you? What did we miss?
The Israeli-Palestinian thing?
Mike in Massachusetts. Mikey.
Yeah, it was just Dan kind of briefly brought it up, but it was a CNN reporter, I think, if we're thinking of the same
okay.
thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And whatever Dan said happened to her, I don't know the exact situation, but she had called them scumbags, like the Israeli scumbags or something like that.
Right.
So they pulled her off the story because she was editorial on it.
Right. Okay.
You
I
can't
know that
do that.
story. Yeah. There you go.
All right, that was it, guys.
No, thank you. No, you filled in the blank.
I knew I didn't make that up.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
Well, you didn't put in the scumbag one, Dan. Edited that out.
Dan.
I apologize.
Let's take a break. Let's not forget Jim Norton's new TV show. Let's call it a TV show.
It's not on TV, though.
But it's video. Because I don't want people to be confused.
It's online.
But would you call a Netflix show a TV show?
Yes, because you can see it on your television.
Well, you can also stream on an Apple TV. You could watch your show on a TV.
Technically, you can, but
on my Samsung, I watch stuff on the internet.
That's true, but if I have to shoehorn and explain why it's now a television show, do you have to explain why NYPD Blue is a TV show? Why? It's on TV. Well, no, technically, if you have a Wi-Fi connection and FireWire, if you need FireWire to call it a TV show, it ain't a fucking TV show.
The point is, I don't want people to confuse it with your advice show.
Oh, no, I know.
Here on this channel.
Vice.com, yes.
See, it's advice. You have an advice show and you have a Vice show.
Yeah.
So I don't want people to be confused. You got to go to Vice.com and see Jimmy's brand new TV show.
Today sometime. It'll go up in the morning sometime.
Dana White and Mike Tyson are your first guests. Yes, Kenny.
There's some very funny video clip teasers.
Yeah, they sent them out yesterday, and we'll tweet them today, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah, we've been tweeting the promos and commercials.
Yeah.
They've been great, too. So
very funny.
Thank you,
of course.
He gets molested by Mike Tyson.
I wouldn't say molested. It just bit my ear.
He molested you?
No, he molested me. No, he just bit my ear. And he actually bit it. It hurt.
Did he get that
Yes,
sharp pain for a second?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there's a lot of nerves in the ear.
Was there a moment where you're like, he's going to go all the way with this thing?
No, because I know he likes me. We did 2 takes. The first one, he took it easy on me, and I'm like, I wanted to make sure it looked right. And then the second one, he fucking clamped down.
That would have been, I would have hit a moment of panic where I would have been like, no.
Yeah, I didn't panic, but I felt it. And you could see his fucking teeth.
Did you hear a little crunch? That ear could crunch a little bit.
I really felt it.
Wow. Where is this thing?
Just a 10-second promo.
It's on his Twitter.
Hi, I'm Jim Norton.
Jimmy!
Be sure to watch my new show on Vice. I promise. It's going to be a real knockout.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mauled them.
Oh, yeah, he really bit me. That was good.
You can tell he really bit you.
Yeah, you can see the ear being pulled a little bit.
Yeah.
You also had the face like a car just missed you. Like right when you were done, you're like, oh, that was.
Show the other one, the Dana White one.
Oh, we gotta go.
No, we're talking about Tyson right now.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, he's in it too.
I had a little observation. I can't believe we're friends with Mike Tyson. I know because of this radio show and stuff, we've gotten to do a lot of cool things, but just hanging out. We hang out with Mike Tyson.
That's
now.
pretty awesome.
And Jimmy has him on his show, and Mike couldn't wait to fly in just to do the Vice show.
Yeah, him and Dana both flew in and did me a massive favor. Mike was in Miami, supposed to go back to Vegas, and Dana came in to do it, and then flew Mike back to Vegas. It was a huge favor that they did for me.
We were invited to this private dinner after this. The documentary that features Tyson and Holyfield and Hopkins. It was a really good film. I don't know what's going on with that film. What happened to that film?
It was probably it's called Champs, and it featured Holyfield, Tyson, and like you said, Hopkins, and all that. But I think it just kind of came, and it was, I don't know if it was released in theaters or if it was meant to be...
Or maybe they're trying to still get a distributor or something.
It was very good.
And then Jimmy's like, Tyson personally invited us to dinner after this. I'm like, okay, I'm assuming it's going to be in a place where there's 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we were invited, really?
Yeah, you're at like the kids' table or something.
I actually got to tell Holyfield to pass the ketchup.
That's insane.
Our backs were against each other.
Yeah.
And how many? There was like 30 people in the room. That was it. In a room that should fit maybe 10, by the way.
Yeah, they were
we were
in.
squished in. But I'm like, I looked at Jimmy at one point like, we have no business being here. Everyone was associated with the film or were his very close family members. And the producers stood up and thanked everyone for all the help they did with the film, and me and Jimmy just looked down.
Exactly. We didn't hurt it.
We had nothing to do with it.
I mean, that's amazing.
It was awesome. It was absolutely one of those highlights.
I think he likes us because we don't want anything from him either.
Right.
Like, when we promote the stuff or whatever it was that we promoted, it's like we just like it and we're fans. We're not asking him because he's got guys like these bottom feeders for years that always want shit from him.
Yeah. And then we walk out and because he left, so then we felt like, okay, we can now leave. And we left like good 10, 15 minutes after him. It wasn't like we were following him out. And he was just hanging outside. And then he goes, hey, come on over here. And then we're just like hanging out.
You're talking to Iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Talking to the most indestructible man of the late 80s.
It was awesome. His book was amazing. I don't know if you're a reader, Dan, but
I'll definitely read it.
The Tyson book is one of the best books I've read in recent memory.
Yeah, because I've watched all of his documentaries. And
as far as biographies go, wow. I just had no idea he was doing that much cocaine and drugs while he was like the best in the world.
I prefer the hooker stories. I love the fact that he just talks about wanting to fuck anything. Like, that's so great. Yeah. He liked Bailey too.
Did he?
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah. He said,
she's a gorgeous gal.
She certainly is. But it was very funny that he just I said her name Bailey. And he goes, "That's her name?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Bailey." He really enjoyed Bailey J. And Dana got a little freaked out at one point because me and him were just talking about transsexuals and being in prison. It's just how the interview started. It just started just talking about it. And Dana he's like, what the fuck is happening here?
Oh, really? I can't wait to watch this. So it's on Vice, their website. I love Vice big time. They do an amazing job with their website, the HBO show, their YouTube channel. Just great stuff, really. And it's all over the place too. It's not just hardcore news.
Right,
but the reporting,
culture and everything else.
That's what I love about them. They don't have a network that they have to report to, so you get honest, like really good journalism.
Right, we got to get Shane back in here. I don't know.
They're very, very busy, and I don't see Shane. I've seen Shane once in this whole process or twice.
Wow,
because he's gone all the time. Like he was in Brazil. He's constantly away. But twice. I bumped into him once in the hallway. He's just never there. Or if he's there, he's in the other office doing deals.
We watched him at the blackjack table just spending money like, holy shit.
Yeah.
100,000?
What? I don't know. I was too scared to ask.
Maybe I shouldn't say that, but it was ridiculous.
What was he putting down a hand?
They're tens of thousands at times. And losing and then just picking up his drink and socializing with me and Jimmy and everyone else like, oh, anyway. I'm like, what do you mean anyway? I think you just lost 20,000 on that hand.
Good God.
I was like Sharon Stone running over there in casino just fucking trying to help him and kiss his hand for good luck and steal a chip.
The casualness of the whole thing, though. Barely paying attention.
Vice also did a half-hour interview with Jim Norton.
Oh, they're there.
Really?
Yeah, the podcast is pretty good. It was in a room. There's just a black curtain. And I forget the host's name, but he was very stiff. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but I mean very still guy.
Right.
And he asked good questions. I'm like, he looks good on camera. He didn't move.
Really?
Like, yeah, I'm a fucking herky-jerky little nothing. This guy was just kind of, very comfortable and Kind of psychotic.
Exciting day for Jim Norton. So
The link to it is on Jim's Twitter.
Thank you, Kenny.
For people that want to watch it.
Very helpful.
Well, let's go retweet that shit right now. Jim Norton on Twitter.
Yeah. Let's break. I'm uncomfortable. I can't take all this positive talk.
You send the windshield invoice to E-Rock.
No.
No?
He
E-Rock's involved?
Yeah, he's got a scanner.
Oh, okay.
So he did us a solid.
I got my windshield fixed because people need to know.
And
I had to cancel my appointment because I guess they needed one with a rain detector. What? Just give me a fucking windshield. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, what does a rain detector do?
I never even knew I had a rain detector on my windshield.
Yeah,
I guess what? That pops on the wipers automatically or something?
I'm not a fancy man. I wouldn't know. I don't have that luxury.
What luxury?
I think you have one of those too. You just got a brand new car. I would assume that they have
But GH,
that.
I have an important question to ask you.
Yeah.
You don't have.
Don't embarrass me.
You don't have.
When
more
Kenny
than,
comes in here, he embarrasses
It's
people.
awful, yes.
Don't embarrass me.
Grown man in this pajama top.
What?
You don't have more than 3 fluid ounces in your carry-on bag, do you?
I don't think so. Why?
That's the maximum.
They're down to 3 now?
Yeah.
They've always been 3.
How about
I thought it was more than that.
Samuel?
No.
This doesn't make for good radio.
This doesn't make for good anything.
We're fighting
to travel.
This doesn't make for good travel tips.
We're fighting for our lives, Kenny.
Yeah, I'd rather. It would actually be more helpful if he said carry a gallon of kerosene.
You're not fighting for your lives. You guys are doing very well for yourselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kenny.
The shows have been very entertaining.
Oh, thank you. Tell us more.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of compliments about the show.
Where?
Where not?
Yeah, you could
Everywhere.
have plugged your Facebook.
Jesus Christ.
Done your thing, and then you could have left. You could have said Club Soda Kenny on Facebook, and then
We're gonna talk about
fun. And
we're gonna talk about Snoop Dogg when we get back. I think
We should talk about Sam not shaving.
Yeah, we're all a little grossed
Why
out
are you
by
not
that.
shaving?
I disagree. I like
The
it.
G.I. Joe look.
I was
it
trying
stinks.
to impress Dan Soder, and luckily, it worked.
It did.
Yeah.
Goddamn right it did.
You like Dan? He looks like a fucking bum in the 20s. The way they would draw a bum.
Yeah, like a Hollywood bum. Like, he'd be like, oh, a real hobo look.
Yeah, he's one of the 3 fucking homeless guys in the JFK assassination. Look at this, because his shoes are unscuffed.
You know, we also have something else that you might be interested in.
What?
Resignation.
Somebody is not impressed with your selection of musical choice in the morning.
Denny?
That's right.
All right, we'll talk to Denny.
He gave me a list of songs that we should.
No, man, on my Twitter every night we try to find a song.
Danny gave me a list that we should.
Just a goofy little thing we're doing on the side. We start the show off with a song now instead of all that crap with the intro and we used to do Ecstasy of Gold and this and that. Now it's just one song and we start the show.
Danny does not.
And the listeners, one of my followers every day picks the song.
Danny's not. He's got a big problem with your followers.
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll talk to him next as well. That should keep the people listening, huh? Fuck.
We'll be right back with more Opie and Anthony. All right, so Opie and who? Opie and Jim? But they don't call it that. Who the hell's on the damn show? Is that Falcone guy? Whatever. Stay right there.
And now, back to the show. Aren't you glad you didn't drive off that bridge?
Fuck, that should have been on the radio. See, we can't talk in between commercials.
I mean, what a perfect song for what we were talking about.
I don't give a fuck about you and your life unless these mics are on. That's how this works.
Yeah.
I was just telling Dan that I'm thinking about dipping into the pot a little more.
Dude, you got to.
And now there's a lot of listeners rolling their eyes because I've been saying this for many years, but I have dipped a couple times now.
Yeah.
I dipped on the Joe Rogan podcast, but then again, he was blowing smoke in my face. I'm like, all right.
That's a guy I would love to get stoned with because he's hilarious, dangerous, and also
very dangerous.
a good dude.
I did a little baby hit for Joe Rogan, and then we're talking about pot there, Jimmy. Sorry.
As soon as you said baby hit, you either mean Ian Watkins or Joe Rogan.
And then at a Pearl Jam show with Troy, there might have been a pen roaming around.
The G pen is,
and that was I did more than a baby hit at Pearl Jam, and that was nice.
I'm a big fan of the G pen,
and now I got a G pen, and like I just told you, I got a little wax too.
Yeah, I got to leave the G pen at home a lot of the times because then I just walk around the city like a zombie.
Really?
Yeah, because I'll just keep. The thing about having a one hitter used to be like you were a little leery about the smell, so you didn't just do it everywhere.
Right.
But the G pen takes that out, so you're just like,
right.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a whack right here in Herald Square.
But now I'll show you how much of a pussy I really am. I got the G pen. I got a little wax. I've had this for about 4 or 5 months.
Jesus,
haven't touched it.
I would have ripped through that thing.
What's a G pen?
It's
electric cigarettes for pot smoking, basically.
God.
It's like a vaporizer, and you put like a little ball of like THC wax in it, and it doesn't smell.
It's wax now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did. Thank God I don't do this shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'd be finished.
But I was telling Dan, I'm not digging the alcohol as much. Not that I'm not a big drinker, to be honest with you, but here and there I'll have a few beers. I don't know what the purpose is anymore.
Maybe take some time off.
From the beers?
Maybe. I had to quit just because I didn't have...
you don't do alcohol anymore?
No, I quit. I stopped drinking about 17 months ago just because I couldn't... I would have like a beer. I did everything where I was like, I'm only drinking beer now. Or I'd be like, I only drink on Thursdays.
Right.
And then I would end up having,
80 million beers.
12 to 16 beers.
Right.
And then be like, well... And then I just feel bloated and drunk and
right.
Then I'd start drinking whiskey again.
I don't even think the buzz is that great anymore. There was a time when a good alcohol buzz was fun, but I don't know.
Well, you got a G pen.
I got the G pen. I got some wax.
So you've done it, dude?
No.
I can't picture Opie Stone. I guess because I've never seen you high.
I just dated myself badly. I didn't smoke pot for like 20 years. And then when I went out to LA to do Joe Rogan's podcast, well, actually I went out there for other things, and then Joe was kind enough to get a hold of me and say, whoa, you're out here.
Kind enough. He begged, Joe. Joe begged, and Opie said, okay.
I was very excited that he wanted me on his podcast. And then I went there, and I told him my story. It's been about 20 years. He didn't give a fuck. He's blowing smoke right in my face. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. So I did it that time, and then I did it at a Pearl Jam show.
Were you high on Rogan?
Yeah. Yeah, but I was scared, so I kept saying I did a baby hit because
Yeah, you don't want to go too deep in the waters.
Well, I wasn't really sure, because it's been so long. I wanted to sound halfway intelligent. Rogan likes those intelligent conversations. You got to be on your fucking game when you do his show,
but
right,
also,
Jimmy?
Also, the kind of drugs Joe does. What would scare me, I don't see. Although Rogan makes pot sound tempting, because I'm like, hey, I could do jujitsu. Yeah, this guy's a fucking tank, but he's an anomaly. He's a rare. But Joe would scare me because he would probably I'd take a hit of it and go, that's really cool. That's like from Kingston, Jamaica, but it's mixed with succinylcholine. Right. So you're gonna kind of freeze, and then we're all gonna rape your asshole, and you're not gonna be able to move, but you'll feel everything.
You'll feel it, and you'll be aware, but you won't be able to. You'll be paralyzed.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy that gives me as a pothead hope because I listen to Joe Rogan. I'm like, he's intelligent and hilarious.
You got to be on your game when you do his podcast. You really do.
He
could go silly and funny and all that, absolutely, but he likes those intelligent conversations. So you got to be in the right space to do that podcast.
Hasn't he done like DMT or like?
Yeah,
what is that?
Sure.
I think that's the chemical that your brain releases right before you die.
Yes, I'm sure he's done it. He probably eats it in hoagies
as he's doing bench press.
Exactly, right before he trains for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I believe, because I'm a big fan of his podcast. I think he says he does that like once a year or something like that. I want to say,
Jesus,
or maybe once every couple of years. He's aware that it's something you just do every once in a while.
Yeah, because
I believe someone could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to.
It makes me feel like such a
turn here.
I feel like such a poser because I do mushrooms once a year, and I'm like, that's my big mental escape. And Rogan's like, I do DMT. You're like, oh God, I could not handle that.
I used to like mushrooms.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah,
you can hear raindrops on mushrooms.
Yeah, you can hear a lot of stuff. Your own heart beating very heavy.
Wow. But I mean, me and my buddies, we would eat the cheese sandwiches with the mushrooms.
I just
worst way to fucking.
Worst trip I ever had was I got robbed at gunpoint, and then I got drunk and did a handful of mushrooms, and that was a tough trip.
Wait, slow down. What happened?
I used to.
You got robbed first?
Yeah, I got
robbed. And then
robbed.
decided I got to do mushrooms?
I was drunk, and I was like, hey, what? And I was a little like, I don't know, maybe because I didn't get shot in the face. I was like, hey.
Where were you when you got robbed?
Tucson, Arizona, when I went to where I went to college.
What were you doing?
I lived with a weed dealer, and he got set up. And,
they came in?
Yeah, they caught us right on the stairs. They got me on the stairs. He got away.
That's scary.
Yeah. They like.
So what do they do to you?
They hogtied me and they like beat me up and talked a lot of shit. That was the hardest part of the whole thing because the guy was like this like 5'5" cholo, like a straight Arizona gangster, and he just kept being like, "Shut up, white boy!" And I was like, "Oh, motherfucker!"
Were you scared?
Fuck. Yeah, I was terrified. The guy had like he had a real deal 9mm. Just kept tapping my skull, being like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," and I was like, "All right, man."
What was your apartment that he wanted?
We had, my roommate was like a really big weed dealer at the time, and he had like pounds of weed in our apartment.
And why?
And it was like chronic. It was like good weed, and this guy set up my roommate, and we got robbed. And I was the one that got caught on the stairs.
He just wanted the weed for himself, right?
He wanted the guy. I think the story was that the guy that set him up owed some dangerous people a lot of money, so he robbed all like the drug dealers he knew at the college drug dealers. That's who he went after. And I was like the Brad Pitt character in True Romance. I was just on the couch stoned, like, "Hey man, how'd you guys?"
Too bad you weren't like the Dennis Hopper one.
I'll take that Chesterfield. That's right before they kill me. I don't know if you're familiar with Mexico. Do you know about Spain?
So they bust down the door?
They caught us on
was there more than one guy?
Yeah, there was two guys.
Two guys. So what do you mean they caught you on the stairs?
Well,
you opened the door assuming there was a deal going?
Yeah, my roommate was from
a customer. Let's say.
Yeah, well, my roommate was from. He was from Long Island. He was from, but he had the maid. Like he was like, "Yo, will you come with me to the car? I'm going to do this drug deal." And I had a cigarette and like a barbecue lighter. And he had bought this shitty handgun because it's Arizona. You can just buy guns.
Right.
But he wanted to save money on a gun. So he spent like $200 and it had this plastic handle. And he's like, "Yo, bring the gun with you just in case." Because these guys were around. And I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to do this." And he's like, "Yeah, just walk me to the car." And he's in front of me. And as we walk down the stairs of our apartment, this white dude with a bunch of tattoos comes around the corner with a gun drawn and like kind of tackles my roommate. And then this like little Mexican gangster comes right up the stairs at me. And I put my hands up. I was like, "Ah!" And I had the gun in my waist.
You had a gun on you?
Well, I took the cheap one because my roommate convinced me, being like, "Yeah, if they have," I'm dumb. And he's like, "Yeah, if they have a knife, you could show me." I don't know why. I wasn't going to use it. I definitely wasn't going to use it.
Right.
But the guy took it off me. He was like, "Go back in the apartment." He was like yelling at me. And I felt like a child that kept doing, because he was like, "Put your hands down." I'm like, "Sorry." And then he made me go in the apartment, and then he hit me in the back of the head. Didn't knock me out. It like got me to one knee.
Wow.
Did you ask him why he hit you? Say, "Sir, I'm complying."
Yeah, I'm doing what you asked,
sir. There's no problems here.
Yeah, and then the guy was
you good over the back of the head, though.
Yeah,
with the gun.
Yeah, I had like a big knot on the back of my head. I wasn't bleeding or anything, but he was a pro, man. He had zip ties, and then he like duct taped my feet together.
Did he beat you up good, or just
once he got me on the ground? I think he was like, "All right, well, I got this guy on the ground." And once he had me tied up, he didn't really fuck with me physically. I mean,
Did you have to suck his dick?
No, thank God. I tried desperately. I tried wiggling towards it.
Well, it's not gay if you're hogtied.
No, it's just trying to get out of a bad situation.
You could have got away with one.
Yeah.
What happened to the guy downstairs?
I don't know. What ended up happening was, because when he grabbed my roommate, he grabbed like a bag, like a duffel bag that had
the product,
a lot of weed in it, and I think he saw that and was gone. And then the other guy was on like cleanup duty, and he just took everything in our apartment. He stole my car, which at the time had 6 loads of laundry in it. I was going to do laundry when we got robbed.
That's worse than losing your car.
Yeah, I wanted a new car.
Yeah, you probably had a shitty car. But your clothes.
Yeah, it was.
So how long was he in the apartment with you tied up?
5 minutes. I don't know. It felt like 3 hours, but it was like maybe 5 minutes.
And he was just looking for whatever he could grab.
Yeah, he's like, "Where's the money? Where's the drugs?" That's what he just kept saying. I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, man."
Did you know?
I knew where some money was that I didn't tell him.
It's amazing even with a gun.
I would tell.
Where was it?
It was above the refrigerator. We had like one of those removable ceiling tiles, and my roommate had he had around 40 G's up there for re-up money.
So the guy didn't get the money?
No, he didn't get the money. And then my roommate, the biggest piece of shit move ever, was just like, after everything went down, he called me after I got out. So the guy left. He's like, you move, I'm going to fucking kill you. And he goes downstairs and I hear my car start because we lived above the car.
Sucks.
And my ear's on the floor and I hear my car start. I'm like, this motherfucker's going to steal my car.
Fuck.
And he comes back up. He's like, you fucking move. I'm going to kill you.
He came back up?
Yeah. And
to make sure you weren't moving.
So I wasn't moving. And then he went back downstairs and I heard my car door shut and I heard my car pull out. And then I counted to 50 and just pure adrenaline. I broke the plastic restraint.
Really?
Yeah. And my wrists were fucked up for a while. But
what did he expect you to do? Did he come back up to test you if you were moving, or did he forget something?
I think he came up. I think what he did was to go downstairs to make sure there was no cops and to start a car and kind of get it ready to go.
Right.
Come back up, grab the last of the stuff, and then go down because he took all of our DVDs. He took everything.
Oh,
we had.
no.
I know.
He got your Air Force One?
He got my Air Force One on DVD, and it was like, and then the dude left.
So the 40,000, what did your roommate do? He called you after?
He's like,
oh, wait, yeah, before you get to, so.
He calls me. And
what did you do when you finally broke free?
Fuck, locked the door and lit up that cigarette.
It's too late.
I didn't care. I was like, I don't want him to come back in. I don't know. I was just going off.
Right.
And then my cell phone was on the coffee table, and I picked it up, and my roommate was like, "Yo, are you dead?" That's the first thing. It's the first thing he said. And I go, "No, I'm not dead." And he's like, "Yeah, they get the money?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Okay." And then he took me out to lunch. I don't even think he paid for lunch.
You're so dumb. You should have said yes and then just hit it.
I know, Jim. I know.
Yeah.
I was. Listen, at that point,
I have some good news and bad news. They found the money, but in a panic, he only grabbed 20 G's.
I should have,
Nah, but you don't want to steal like that. He's your roommate. You liked him at least.
Yeah, I liked him at the time.
So, there's so much to ask.
How much longer? Yeah.
He took you out to lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you guys have?
Why did he
sandwiches? It was lovely.
Why, to just talk about what just happened?
Call the police?
I had to because I had to report
the car.
The car. And so we had to have people come in.
The wolf come?
I swear to God, there was a guy, not as cool as the wolf, but the guy my roommate bought off of, he called and was like, "Hey, something happened. We just got robbed." And the guy's like, "Don't worry, I'm sending someone." And the guy was so muscular. That's all. He had these jacked arms. This Mexican dude pulls up in a heavy duty 250 truck in our parking thing, and I swear, just gets out, sits in the back of the truck with an axe handle across his lap. That's all he had was just an axe handle.
No gun?
Well, I think he had a gun probably on him somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But he was just sitting back there, and I called my roommate someone's back, and he's like, no, this is so and so's guy, and I was like, huh?
Why was he there?
Just to make sure that they didn't come back. I don't know. They were
axe
worried.
handle?
Well,
I don't know why, but it was badass that he did it.
Well,
I was like,
because he knows he still has the 40 G's. That's why.
Yeah, something. I don't know, but they came and we cleaned the apartment out, and then I called,
So what was your excuse
to the cops?
Yeah,
well, I was like, I was at the bank. I was at the bank getting changed to do laundry, so that's what I told them, and they were like, "Oh, well, they followed you from the bank." I'm like, "Yeah, they followed me from the bank."
You should have told them the pot too and try to recover at least.
Wow, my room, yeah. And they took 3 pounds of marijuana. So if you could find that would be. And my bubbler. I had a bubbler I liked.
And then your roommate comes home and then he goes, "Let's go to lunch."
Great.
Yeah, he was the most apathetic person I've ever met in my life. The funniest part is my girlfriend at the time had bought me the bad motherfucker wallet from Pulp Fiction. I know. I was 21, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
I didn't have good taste. I still don't.
No.
That's the worst part of the story.
Yeah,
I know.
Absolutely.
I know.
She should have brought you a fucking big kahuna burger from Pulp Fiction.
It's a Sprite. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, damn.
I know.
That's pretty scary, though.
Did you move out immediately?
No, I had to stay there because I couldn't afford to go anywhere.
Did you ever get robbed again?
No, my roommate, the worst part was a week later, I came home, I was working at KFMA in Tucson, doing overnights, and I got done at 2 a.m. and I come home, and our blinds are all messed up, and our front door's wide open, and I just called the police. I was like, they broke in. Turns out my roommate and his girlfriend had a fight and they left the door open.
Jesus.
He wasn't the smartest man.
No.
That seems like nerve-wracking.
So what did you do when you got to work? You kept expecting that talk radio ending?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I was like, let me really tell the people what's going on. They gave me the night off work, but I just remember being like, oh, man.
So then you did shrooms that night?
Yeah. So I went to this biker bar called the Golden Nugget that I used to drink at in Tucson. And
what year is this?
2004.
Okay.
And
so just to calm down, I'm like,
yeah, and I got
out to have a few pops.
My buddy Johnny was like, "Let's go out. Let's go get drunk and play pool."
Went to do a shooter.
Yeah, I went to
couple
go do
shooters.
Couple fun shooters.
You have a few shooters.
Yeah, you come back here, you're a different lady, Dan. you hear that audio?
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite fucking things. You hear that, E-Rock? E-Rock.
Well,
there's apathy.
What are you doing?
E-Rock really does have that stepdad apathy where he's like,
Did you hear what we were just saying?
no, I did not.
What are you doing in there?
You're the main guy.
What are you doing in there?
I was talking with Sal.
About what?
Sal just came in, so he was telling me about how Voss and Bonnie's show went last night.
We have nobody on the stick here. Nobody.
No one.
It's just me and you running around a room like two fucking atoms, bouncing off each other, hoping for help.
We need a lot of help. We lost a big chunk of this radio show.
Yeah.
Fucking genius.
Holy fuck. Anyway, yes, I did hash, by the way, Brian, in Pennsylvania. We could talk about hash, too, if you like.
Yeah, hash is...
But anyway, so you went to this...
I just went and got drunk, and then my buddy was like, I got mushrooms. And I was like, I'll eat them.
Wow.
And I ate a handful. And then I had to go back to the apartment.
Were you still fucked up?
Oh, yeah. I was out of my head when I went back. I went back at probably got back to the apartment around 4:30 a.m. And then I was on a lot of mushrooms. So I smoked a pack of cigarettes and watched SportsCenter 3 times, analyzing it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
When it goes all the way around and starts over.
But then at that point, I was really feeling the mushrooms. So I was just like, it's two guys in a room just talking about sports. I was just trying to have these epiphanies that went nowhere.
Wow. Yeah, it's hard to have when watching SportsCenter.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a terrible day all the way around.
You were doing radio back then, too.
Yeah, I was doing overnights at the time.
Did you get to talk? Or you had to just do the liner cards?
I did speed breaks, and I did...
yeah, those are the liner cards.
Yeah, liner cards, and then I board opt for Loveline for 2 of the 6 hours.
They had a talent, and you had to sit there and fucking seg records and read liner cards?
Oh, yeah.
That's why this business stinks.
Yeah.
They don't even realize they have talent right in front of them.
I just would do,
I would assume you were good back then.
I was okay. I got to smoke a lot of pot during Loveline. That was always fun, because you had like these 20-minute
board up
breaks.
for Loveline?
Yep.
You should have been on Loveline.
For 2 hours? For 2 years?
Wow.
Every night, listening to Loveline.
What were the hosts back then?
It was Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
How many years did they do that? That was a huge hit, that show.
Yeah, they did it on MTV. They had...
It was massive for those guys.
It was great.
Good for them. Anyway.
I'm starting one up, a radio talk, helpful show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
I haven't named it yet.
You should name it.
It's going to be an overnight show where I help young ladies in distress.
Yeah. It's going to be like a sexy Frasier.
Yeah.
Get Danny.
Why? I wish you were saying that to a pit bull.
Denny has problems. He has problems with what we're doing.
Fuck.
And he's a radio professional.
Yeah, he doesn't like the songs.
Hi, Denny.
Cool. Here he is.
You got your clipboard, I
Tiny
see.
head, gentlemen. Offends me.
You drinking?
A Schweppes.
Seltzer.
Oh, God, even your beverage of choice sucks. Everything about you stinks. Sorry.
Welcome aboard, Denny.
Gentlemen,
Look
how
sharp
are you?
today.
How's everything?
Where'd you get that
Good.
shirt?
The bottom of your shirt folding up is making me want to hit you with an axe. All right, it's better.
I'm sorry.
Where'd you get the shirt from? Marshall's?
Walmart? I don't know.
What are you doing, futzing with those buttons?
Can't hear the headphones. I need some volume here.
You got a hot mic and you got volume.
Okay.
I hear you got problems with our song choices.
Yeah. It's just you need some more familiar music when you open up the show. It was very,
Taps.
No, you need some kind of working
Time to Pretend by MGMT is good.
That's a good...
That was a hit.
It was on the Bubbling Under chart. Really wasn't on the top 100 chart. The pop music chart.
Didn't make the top 100.
No.
Didn't want it to.
Yeah, it was like on the modern rock
Best
chart.
response ever.
What's wrong with that?
Didn't want it
You
to.
just need some familiar music. People are scanning around the dial, and all of a sudden, maybe they came upon
One
and say,
song. It sets the mood for the day.
Yeah,
I did Biggie Smalls yesterday.
Okay, I would have kept going. I mean, it was a popular song. You want to be a mass
Biggie Smalls,
appeal.
My Downfall.
Okay.
It's a great song.
Yeah, I would have gone maybe Dolly Parton working 9 to 5.
Oh, okay. Now we know where he's coming from.
So, it's a work song. All of a sudden, hey, what's that? Wow, I like that song. They're singing along, working 9 to 5. People clapping along. There you go. Yeah. Back to the music.
No one
back
would
to the
clap
movie.
along, and I saw that movie in the theater.
Good song.
I'm a big Lily Tomlin, Dabney Coleman guy.
Yeah.
Dabney Coleman rules.
He was great.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
The movie's actually not bad.
Yeah, my friend Dean Miller and I went to see that.
I like Dean.
Yeah, I do too. I did.
Yeah.
Nice song. See, it's a familiar song.
We're not playing this to start the show.
And it brought some memories out to you. So maybe somebody else went to see that movie.
And now who? But then again, no offense, but the shape of your head brought up memories too. I keep thinking of the boys from Brazil. Doberman Pinscher skull. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that! Wow, aren't you a helpful young man?
He looks like a baby eagle.
Or maybe working for a living, a little Huey Lewis.
Nothing on the baby eagle.
Nothing. No. Why would you? Why would you?
He can't show that you got to.
Can you Google image baby eagles, please?
Yes.
That was a compliment, Dan.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
The fact that you.
Working for a living, Huey Lewis.
On the right, yeah.
Yeah, with the fuzzy head and everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's got the fuzzy hair.
Song's fucking horrendous.
You don't like the...
It's horrendous.
Nothing. You don't like Huey at all?
I don't hate it. He's a giant cock, so I respect that.
Yeah, you bow down to that?
You know what I mean? I like the fact that the Ghostbusters guy gets $1 for every 10,000 that he makes because Huey sued him. I think that's hilarious.
Ray Parker Jr., right?
So you're more a fan of his as a personality?
Yeah, as a litigator. I like him.
You like his legal work.
Yeah.
He did our show.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Is he?
Is cool. Yeah,
he's a
all
nice
right,
man.
Big dick and knows his way around a courtroom.
Yeah. He's like Johnny Cochran.
I liked a few of his records.
Yeah.
He had a couple.
Got a lot of hits. A lot of good songs.
He had a few hits.
Right. Cool, yes. You and Patrick Bateman. Huey Lewis fans.
Now, you guys also have a little edge, a little sour. You could always open up with Take This Job and Shove It, Johnny Paycheck.
That's
great,
edge?
Great country classic, yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think it's ever been done on radio before
Not
either.
at all. How about
so
the house next door to me? We could open with that one.
Nah, it's not as familiar as Take This Job and Shove It. I would go with that.
But what do you do with this?
When you jump in, you guys sing good morning, and you shouldn't go with good morning everybody. Again, I've told you this before, radio is one-on-one. Just good morning. When you're on stage, Jim walks, hey, nice to see everybody here in Boston
No,
tonight.
I don't. It's one-on-one.
Very good.
They haven't seen my ticket sales at Cobb's.
That's good. I like that.
Thanks.
You know what? We'll get back to your nonsense in a second. One of you guys should really do a special where it's you talking to one person in the audience.
Maria Bamford did a whole special with
She did.
for her and her parents, and it was hilarious.
That would be hilarious. A huge, beautiful venue, and there's one fucking person in the audience. How great would that be?
Yeah.
Because then everyone else would see the show when you release it.
Yeah, but you would have no momentum. You would just
Bamford did it, huh?
Yeah, the audience reaction shots, which are good for editing, will be really hard to get with just one guy.
I know, but
yeah, where's Harold? He went to the bathroom.
He had to take a call. He's out in the lobby.
Harold's texting.
Yeah.
We'll get to Danny blowing himself in a little bit.
Another movie that just celebrated its anniversary, and Paul's out on the road. Hard Day's Night, always a great song to open up with. Boom, it's been a hard day's night. Everybody knows the Beatles.
And why is that good to open up with?
Well, because it's a working song, so you're starting off the workday. It's a hard day's night. It's a good working song. That's a good one, too. All the Young Dudes, great song.
Yep.
Yeah.
What makes it great?
All the way from Memphis, great tune, too. Oh, all the Young Dudes, everybody loves that song. You play that song, it's a great tune. Great song.
What if this makes some of our current listeners tune out?
No, they won't. No, they won't. You're going to keep that core. You're going to keep the core.
All right.
We got to bring some new people to the table.
With Donna
What, you don't like this?
Come on, I'm tired of it.
Isn't that bass line? That's bass, right?
This is like every senator's campaign song.
Yes.
Iowa, are you ready for change? I work just like you do.
I like songs where the keyboardist has his legs up in the air as he's playing. Big fan of that.
This is really the parents are gone for the weekend music.
Right.
Turn this up.
Turn it up.
Nice. The Post. I like
Did hit the Post.
Cheesecake Factory, nice place.
I didn't say that.
We're talking about the Cheesecake Factory. And also, of course, on Monday mornings, you have to open up with Manic Monday by the Bangles.
Why would you? You don't have to at all.
Because it's a manic Monday, but we're here.
Why wouldn't you go with I don't like Mondays?
You can do that. That's kind of negative because that's what, that's a negative song. We're trying to put a little.
What do you mean, kind of negative?
It is negative.
Schoolgirls lost their lives. I think it's very negative.
Oh, you want like a fun day?
Yeah.
It's a fun day.
Maybe Friday we can play Tears in Heaven. How's that?
Just to keep it upbeat.
No, Friday, of course. Well, you're not here Friday, but if you are, maybe you should do it on Thursday. Everybody's working for the weekend. Lover Boy. Yeah.
God.
Is that how you say it on the radio?
Lover Boy.
Lover Boy.
Working for the weekend. Time to blow that 5 o'clock whistle.
You can't be that.
Movie coming out this Friday. Looking forward to that one, too. That's going to be a great one. The hardest working man in show business, Soul Brother #1. That's
what happens at the end of it?
What's that?
They just drive his corpse around.
Don't give away the ending. Don't give away the ending. Great movie. Matter of fact, the actor who was in the 42, the Jackie Robinson movie.
He's got that role?
Yeah.
Great.
Saw about a 20-minute special on it last night on HBO.
You ever look at a photo and not know who the lucky devil really is? What's his, who played in, whatchamacallit, though? Who played in that movie?
Who played what?
42.
42. I don't know the name of the actor who played...
Little homework, Denny. Little homework.
Yeah, you should know this
stuff.
I
came in with some show prep for music here, though. Also, Chain Gang by Sam Cooke, another great song.
But you actually typed this out?
Well, I made a list for Sam.
Yeah.
He actually typed out.
Yeah, I don't want to read anything he types out.
Never.
And unless it says, my reason for doing this is how it says.
To my family,
Yes.
I apologize.
This is all my fault.
Don't blame yourselves.
Chain Gang's also another good song. Sam Cooke rock.
Oh, does he not?
And all this enthusiasm and energy, and he's a company guy, and they don't give a fuck about him.
Because they know he's a piss god.
Oh, that's true.
Like, that's what he does on the
Tinkle
weekends.
Lord.
He is also known as the Tinkle Lord.
He's the Tinkle Lord.
Tinkle Lord.
The piss culture, he's a big part of it.
Okay.
So it's cost
he's a big deal in the piss culture.
In the piss world, he's a big...
he's the big kahuna.
Yeah, so it's cost him a lot professionally.
All right, Danny, this was great.
Also, Glenn Campbell, Wichita Lineman, another great work
this was
song.
wonderful.
I like that one, too. All right, we got the band. We covered that one.
You actually wrote down like 20 songs, like we were going to go through every single song.
Which we did.
We went through all of them?
Yeah, we went through pretty good. Yeah, we didn't hear Glenn Campbell, Wichita Lineman. Love that song. God, you can't believe that guitar in there. Just a great song, boy.
What kind of music did you play when you were doing radio?
I did we did active rock, alternative.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. So it is hilarious.
Play Misty for me?
Yeah,
see that?
Psychos, yeah.
I thought that talk radio was so realistic about the way we prance around like panthers in the studio.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really nailed it.
Genius.
These piss pictures are hilarious.
Yeah.
The fact that there was a lighting guy on this.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been in hit music and oldies radio for my career. That's really
Can we borrow your vineyard where you want to make a piss?
Yeah,
exactly.
We're not going to do anything too
Look
gross.
It's in a vineyard.
Look at those boots. Those work boots got ruined.
That's it. You ever get pissed on in construction boots, Denny?
Oh, today, you know what you could have opened with? She Looks So Perfect, which was the 5 Seconds of Summer. That was their song, 5 Seconds, because you were talking.
We played it.
You did a whole thing? Well, you could have opened with it instead of...
No, we weren't going to open it.
Could have opened with it.
Oh, that way everybody knows you've scripted everything in advance.
And then the reason.
What did you think of all the teeny boppers?
The radio.
It's kind of right.
Oh, but...
Yeah, not really.
People got bored
put the fun
of guys
back
like
into
you
radio.
20 years ago. It's been about 20 years.
No offense to
where
you.
this mattered.
These suggestions are not fun. Like, I understand your motive is to put the fun back in radio.
Right.
But what you're doing is ironically enough, you're removing the fun.
Of course not.
You are.
Wasn't removing the fun.
You think you are,
Because
but these things are not fun. You're sucking the fun out like a vacuum.
No, you made fun of the movie, so that's where you were having fun making fun of 9 to 5. Said you liked it. It was
I
just
mocked
bringing
it,
back.
yeah.
You mocked it, okay.
But I would do that with a lot of things. Doesn't mean that's bringing the fun back.
And you do.
But you're doing everything. What are you doing differently?
Yeah.
I'm just saying you should play a mass appeal.
Hold on, Daddy. How come you don't look at the piss stuff as fun? Because you don't like
because
that?
I don't do that's not me.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not fun.
Guys.
That's not fun.
You really should own this.
Let's
That's
all
not
look
fun.
at the pee stuff.
You should own
That's not
this.
fun.
This is not-
I just came in here to give you some tips.
I'm
That's
just
all.
jealous of the streams these guys can get going.
These guys'
Look at the arc
torsos.
of that one. My
Yeah.
God.
This guy's prostate is tiny. That is...
Danny, you ever seen somebody squirt out of their butt before?
Now every Tuesday, the new chart comes out for the top song. So maybe you could open up with the number one. That's what I'm telling you. Maybe you could open up with the number one song on America's music charts. You study charts? I print them out every week, so I have the charts.
He's able to keep that sexy alive with his face and his eyes.
He's fairly well endowed, and he has a good bag to fucking cock ratio.
Yeah. It does fit as far as the whole package goes.
That's a big bag. It's like Vin Diesel pissing in his own mouth.
It's a real big bag, Danny. What do you think?
I
like the number one song.
Everything.
Yeah.
What's the number one song?
This is the second take.
Hold on. Speaking of number one, go ahead.
Do you like the Nico
joke.
Do you like the Nico and Vin song? Am I wrong?
What?
Am I wrong? Nico and Vin's.
Can we hear it? I don't know that one.
Good song.
This is the number one song in America.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have it? You actually study charts every week still?
Yeah, I like to stay at top of all the music. You print out the list and everything.
And what? You get to talk on the radio, what?
Well, no, this
2.5 minutes a week?
I get to know what's going on in popular music, so I have it all for my parties and everything.
When I was worried if it was a lion or a tiger, I did not know. So I said, am I wrong? And I was. It was a panther. Oh, now you're going with the hits.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Jeez.
Yeah. Just trying to give you a few tips and pointers.
We have another great question coming in. Really good questions coming in for you, Danny. Mike in Indiana. Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Danny, got a question for you.
Go ahead, Mike.
Do you think more about Dolly Parton or Huey Lewis when you blow yourself?
I don't know what you're talking about, Mike, because I don't do that. So
no, we're watching a guy just
when you work,
waste
do you play
gifts.
work for the weekend when you jiggle your balls, or just curious?
Dan?
Questions coming in for the piss god.
Yeah, that's not me.
This guy's not swallowing it.
Yeah, and I've said this before. I think you guys are way more creative than just using this
Thank you,
nonsense.
Danny. I just don't look at me.
You're fantastic.
I don't have a computer. I'm just sitting here with my Quest bar and the gift God gave me. I am laughing. I do think it's funny.
Oh, this guy.
It's not.
You know that guy.
I don't know him.
Oh, you went, this guy.
I admire him.
Yeah. He's on
this guy. This is what happened to him.
Who enjoys like a guy pissing into his own mouth? Who watches this and goes, oh, this guy's great. I love his stuff.
Evidently, Sam does. He's the guy who dug it up.
This is what happens at the end of Denny's air check parties.
Wait, this is what they
all get together and strip naked and start pissing.
This is what it
would
feels
be a
like
more
to be
dignified ending than collecting those tapes.
Right.
This is what it does. This is what it feels like to be air checked. Just sitting there drinking your own piss.
All right, Denny.
All right, gentlemen. Hey, you guys have a safe trip up there in Canada.
Why aren't
Enjoy
you
yourself,
coming?
Okay. What's that?
Why aren't you coming?
Yeah, you should go. Warm up the room for us.
I asked. I would have had some fun.
Got a live audience tomorrow and Friday up there in Montreal. So
yeah, open up. Maybe tomorrow you can play a little Bryan Adams, some Anne Murray.
Anne Murray's really good. That's in our demo.
Yeah.
You Needed Me is a hot song.
Yeah, that's a nice song.
I love a good You Needed Me.
That's a nice song. You know, many years ago when Bruce Springsteen, I'm not sure if this is
Holy
true.
fuck, he's still talking.
When Bruce Springsteen opened at, played Central Park, Anne Murray was an opening act. Did you ever hear that?
I did not hear that.
Yeah.
If I heard that, I forgot it immediately.
Yeah.
So
that's like
why would you still
strange,
have that knowledge in your head?
Another strange pairing was Forest Hills back in the late 1960s when the Monkees played Forest Hills. Jimi Hendrix was the opening act, or vice versa. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's a big one. Yeah. Vice versa. Who was more famous? What year?
I think it was 68 or so. So Monkees were like,
Yeah, but Hendrix was pretty big too.
But it's
you ever hear the Star Spangled Banner?
Yeah. This is the kind of shit someone says to you while they're torturing you. Like, as he takes a leg off, he's like, Jimi Hendrix home for the Monkees. Like, let me go! I'm sorry!
Or if he gives you the option, would you want me to take the leg off or finish this story? You lose the leg.
Sounds like, Dad, you heard some of these stories while you were hogtied.
Yeah, the guy's like, where's the money? But interesting story about this song. Right. Just sits next to me. You know that Hendrix actually played left-handed?
You might want to go with Snowbird. It's more up-tempo.
Could you go?
There it is.
Can he go?
So he can blow himself?
Danny? Yeah, he can.
Danny?
Thank you for the time. I appreciate it.
That's well known. He does
a safe trip, okay, guys?
At the parties, that's the end. Like, he plays the hits and then he starts blowing himself and everybody gives him tips.
And all the kids try to grab his Butch Patrick wig off his head.
Well, thank you, Danny. We're gonna take a break. By the way, tomorrow's show will be on my YouTube channel, live, like we did the other day.
Cool.
Every once in a while, we're going to turn on the YouTube channel and broadcast it live with the video. So, Opie Radio on YouTube. You'll know. Right around 7 o'clock tomorrow, we'll go live. with that as well. All right, Dan Soder in studio promoting maybe Foxwoods for this weekend.
Yeah, Foxwoods, comics at Foxwoods all this weekend.
Great place to go. I like Foxwoods a lot.
It's fun.
And Jimmy's new TV show is going to be on Vice.com today. Is it up there yet?
I haven't even checked.
It's going to be up
I
there
don't
soon.
think so. I'm guessing they're not as obsessed with getting it up by a certain time because it goes online and it just stays.
Yeah, it
there.
doesn't matter.
It's
So.
not like a regular TV.
We still got lots of things to talk about, so you...
The gentlemen are off to drop a deuce. Stay tuned for their progress. On Sirius XM.
There you go. Most motherfuckers don't go downstairs.
You should start the show with this song.
Well, I don't know if Denny would approve. I always
Coming
thought,
at you, it's Red Hot Chili Peppers. Suck my kiss.
I always thought that lyric was most motherfuckers don't go downstairs.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Cold ass stare, I think, right?
Okay.
Most motherfuckers come a cold ass stare or something like that. You don't like the Red Hot Chili
No,
Peppers?
I wish I did one song and they lost me.
I love the Red Hot. Well,
they're terrible.
I don't love them as much as I used to, but Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic was an amazing album.
Unbelievable album.
I loved that album, and I loved a few songs after that. So, and some of the stuff before that.
How does he not have
Behind the Sun?
How does Denny not have a job here? Like, how are they not putting him on air with all of his top 100 knowledge?
Denny?
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
He loves this place.
Yeah.
And they don't even know he works here. He has like one of these almost jobs around here.
Yeah.
Like he could be replaced tomorrow, no one would ever notice.
They got like that.
And then they give him a couple of shifts on like the 60s channel and the 70s channel.
It's like that pimp mentality.
He is like hardcore into like this place.
Yeah.
Cross promotes all that. You know, he preps every day for a radio show just in case he gets the call. How weird is that?
Oh my God.
I know I'm going to be on the air every day. I don't prep.
Oh my God. That is heartbreaking.
He preps. He has folders and clipboards, and he looks at the charts. And
he can blow himself.
This day in history, sees what's going on, and then maybe tries to figure out a song he could play just in case. Right after he says it's like Don Imus's birthday or something.
Do you think he's got like
Happy birthday, I man?
Do you think he's got like a beautiful mind shack in the back where it's just red lines from knowledge to
with all his music charts?
Yeah. To see what's peaking.
Sad.
Oh fuck, man, that's really gonna bum me out.
He would have been a star, but his voice is a little weak. Right, Sam?
Yeah.
He knows exactly. He knows his way around a studio, but he never got the. You have to have those balls, that voice.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have it. His is very weak.
Oh, Denny? Yeah,
he's got an extremely weak voice.
Yeah.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. He tries to bring it up. Hello, gentlemen.
He sounds like a progeria kid falling down the elevator shaft. He has zero fucking balls to his voice.
I look a lot older than I am. Good morning, gentlemen. He throws out his voice. Good morning, gentlemen.
I'm summoned.
I'm very achy today because Rich Voss's kid beat the shit out of me last night. Probably should have brought this up a while ago. I had to babysit Rich and Bonnie's kid while they did some radio for us yesterday on this channel. I'm saying on this channel because this channel doesn't really have a name right now. So they kind of did their podcast with phone calls, which I always thought would be kind of a cool little thing. And they did 2 hours last night, and they did very, very well. Very happy with the response we got for Rich and Bonnie. But they're like, our kid. I'm like, all right, she could stay here. Raina's going to be 7, my kid's 4. So they played together all nice.
She's going to be 7?
I believe so, in a couple of weeks, yeah.
I moved to the city when Bonnie was pregnant. That's just like...
That's a quick 7, right?
Yeah, you're like, oh my God.
So then, the two kids decide, let's beat up the old man. And I thought, that's cute. I could, fake fight with the best of them.
Yeah.
And then she took it serious and beat the shit out of me. I'm achy as fuck. And then she's hammer fisting me on the top of my head where, when you get hit on the top of your head and there's some, I guess it's where the soft spot used to be. It just hurts more. So I have a fucking headache. And then she starts jumping on my neck.
So she was going full
choking me, and then she like fucking put a blanket over my head and then got on my shoulders and told me to walk around the apartment.
That sounds terrible.
I was beat up.
A 7-year-old just beat the shit out of you.
We got this huge, like, beanbag type of pillow, like, thing that the kids love. They run and jump on. So she decided it'd be a good idea to take that and smother me with it.
You gonna flinch the next time they ask you to babysit?
Fuck yeah.
And then you're like, hey, can you baby? You're like, I don't know. How's she feeling today?
She's a
tired?
monster.
Is she tired?
She's a monster. Then I told Rich when he came to pick her up, and he goes, "Oh yeah, she tells us all the time, beat me up. She likes fighting for real."
All right.
I guess it's better. I guess it's better to have the girl that could,
Yeah. Then. But that's still, you're almost like, all right. Well, hopefully this stops.
Yeah.
Soon.
I thought it would be kind of cute and fun.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
You got the shit kicked out of you.
I think so. I can't handle a 7-year-old girl.
I would have been great if you would have broke back, though. Just fucking, I threw her a jab, just really show her that I wasn't just a pushover.
Well, the problem was I wanted to kind of push her over so I could get free.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if she was going to go flying into something.
That's where it's an accident and you standing over going, come on, get up! You gotta get up! You gotta get up! And then it's like, wait, what happened? Rich coming back.
Like Macaulay Culkin after the bees.
Yeah, exactly. You got a little My Girl moment going on?
Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fucking brutal scene, huh?
Yeah.
What was it called?
My Girl.
Yeah, it was My Girl, but what was the kid's name? She kept yelling it.
Oh, God, I forget.
Yeah, that's a fucking
And Uncle Paul had a breakdown over that, of a young Macaulay.
Uncle Paul?
Yeah, it was just some dumb bit years ago. It's the only thing I know about that film.
Yeah.
So Uncle Paul had to have sex with him in that film. I've never seen the movie.
I have the bit if you want to hear it.
It's a brutal fucking movie, man. So, anyway.
Yeah, it's the whole point of the movie, isn't it? That this kid dies.
Yeah.
It's not really about anything else besides this kid's death.
Yeah.
Well, her mom died too, and they lived at a funeral home, and
Oh, so she was just a bad luck cloud, this kid?
everyone around her died.
It was a fucking prequel to her being a stripper. Just everything went wrong. Well, I used to live above a funeral home. My best friend died of bees. I'll suck your dick. $40 cash. You got to show it to me. Call me My Girl. That's the trilogy.
And then you get Dan Aykroyd, and you don't get funny Dan Aykroyd.
No, you get serious.
Fuck that. I don't want serious Dan Aykroyd ever.
I like Driving Miss Daisy, Dan Aykroyd. He's my favorite.
The kid's name was Thomas, by the way.
Thomas. Thank you for that, E-Rock.
I preferred him in Good Son.
We got an update on the selfie broad.
Oh, this girl?
Wait, this is really a story today? I was just going through our stories. Tebow's still training for another shot at the NFL. Who's going to give him a shot?
He's got the best publicist.
Why doesn't he just go into the CFL at this point?
I think it meant CSL. That's where he belongs.
Although the CFL that's a passing league, right?
Yeah,
Do you know?
I think they score a lot up there.
But it's more of a passing league, or
I don't know. I tried having the rules explained to me. I was in Calgary working the club up there, and it was during the football season. And once they started trying to explain what a rouge was, I was like, I'm out.
What do you mean?
There's like an extra way you can get points called a rouge. I wasn't paying
What's the
attention.
difference between the CFL and the NFL? I know the field's bigger.
The field's wider,
and what
longer.
else?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too much of an American and ignorant that I just go right back to the NFL.
Flutie played, then I paid attention a little bit to the CFL. But
Warren Moon played?
Warren Moon, right. Yeah, I don't know. Who the hell's going to give Tebow a shot, though?
I don't know. He should just be a broadcaster. I don't understand why he's not just being a broadcaster.
That's a sad story.
What, Tebow?
Yeah, because he was a great college, quarterback.
Yeah,
not great, but
people really shoved him up everyone's ass.
You think?
So to speak, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone was like, Tebow mania. Where's Tebow coming? And then you're like,
that mania went away fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got the girl who took a selfie at Auschwitz, explaining herself on Take Part Live with, Megan McCain. Megan McCain got the exclusive there, Jimmy.
Really? On Vice?
Yeah, for the selfie girl. I don't think...
No, it's not on Vice. This is just a story on Vice, but
Vice just links to it.
Yeah, Megan McCain's on a different network.
Is this the only picture she took?
Yeah, It's not like she's smiling to rub it in anyone's face. You could tell
Her face is almost like, yeah, I'm in Auschwitz.
Yeah, look at the forehead. It's all.
Let me see that smile.
There's stress on her forehead. Like,
what are you supposed to do? Be bummed out when you go there? You're supposed to be sad? Enough sadness has happened. You know, you have a few laughs.
You wait all year for your summer vacation. God
Exactly.
damn it.
Yeah, boo fucking ho.
Right.
I'm stuck in traffic all day.
I don't think she was rubbing in anyone's face by smiling as she took a selfie at Auschwitz. It's not that type of smile. It's not a shit-eating type of smile, right?
It's not the smile that the girl in Texas has over the lion.
Right.
And she's like holding that, like, look what I did.
Right.
This is like, but it's still weird to be smiling. To take a selfie at Auschwitz is weird.
I didn't think twice about it. People are taking selfies everywhere.
Oh, I thought you were going to show me your selfie that you took at Auschwitz. I was like,
I'd love one. I didn't. Yeah, I don't. You don't
think it's weird?
I don't know why this is a story.
You're capturing yourself in a famous place. That's all
I
it
really
is.
don't know why this is a story.
It's a famous place.
And she said that she was smiling because her and her father studied all this stuff, and she finally got there, and unfortunately he did not because he died.
Yeah.
So it was one of their things, and she finally got there, so she was kind of smiling like, "Look, Dad, I'm here."
Clever girl. She's nullifying death with death. She's like, yeah, well, my dad died. And they're like, okay, well, we're sorry. She's like, all right, can I go now?
Yes, she was smiling. Remember when her father would put the laugh track to Hitler speeches?
The Benny Hill music.
How her father would sit there and drunkenly boo the end of Schindler's List.
Or turn it off right when it started going, as he called it, south.
And the lies began.
So the damn picture went viral, and she went on Meghan McCain's show there to explain herself.
He said, I do understand what happened there. I studied it for years with my dad. We always planned to visit there, but he died. Can you explain, and I know this is personal, but the site's significance to you?
Like, we just always explain because the Holocaust and World War II is the only...
The Holocaust?
Oh, no.
Well, everyone knows that it should have ended different, but my daddy says he died, so I went by myself.
This girl, I mean, this is what the internet is now.
It's just an innocent Southern.
I know.
She just fucking did something barely, I don't know.
She's finally remembering all the days that her and her father would sit there and pet the dog Blondie and just talk about the Holocaust.
Eat Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
World War II is the only thing that's ever interested me in history, and it's his favorite part of history. And I talked to a Holocaust survivor.
That's your favorite part of history? That's
all
creepy.
Of all time.
Oh, my God.
You get to pick from anything.
Favorite part of history.
The Magna Carta is a snooze fest compared to the Holocaust.
Favorite part. We got smiley girls smiling at us. Hi. And one of those people.
That's right.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us. Relax. Relax. We'll take pictures after we're done. Relax.
These girls are just sweating.
Enjoy our greatness, okay? We'll be out in a few minutes.
Are titties always against the window like this?
Favorite part of history. And I talked to a Holocaust survivor in 9th grade at school via webcam. And it's just the only thing that's ever interested me. And whenever I graduated, they said that they'd take me out of the States to go wherever I wanted. And then he died 1 year prior to that photo.
So, Brianna, the reaction to your photo has been incredibly critical, and you've responded by tweeting, quote, I wish people would quit tweeting, to quoting, retweeting, and favoriting my picture of my smiling in Auschwitz concentration camp, as well as I'm so stupid and everything up, it's official. How did this escalate, and how severe have people been to you?
Well, I don't know how it even escalated, because that picture was there a month before.
I think the whole thing escalated when they couldn't stop him from invading England.
I think he grabbed holded of their anger towards losing World War I, and he kind of parlayed that into a strong military presence.
Wait, no, we're not talking about how he built the Third Reich. I don't think, Sam and I looked when she said they could take me anywhere.
Right. When I graduated, they're like, where you want to go? The only place, Auschwitz.
Oh,
Buy the ticket.
I don't think that would be in my top 100.
I mean, I don't know.
Of historical places to go.
Yeah, she's not helping her.
She didn't even say historical places. It was like a lot of, I want to go to Disney World. I want to go to Six Flags.
You're right. Anywhere in the
Anywhere.
anywhere.
Maybe go to West End in London.
Yeah.
Maybe go.
Or the Dachau water park. Someplace more fun. Music.
Okay. Very good news. Hold on a minute. Hi, who's this? John in Toronto. What's up?
Hey, I could explain the differences between the CFL and the NFL to you if you want.
Oh, very cool. Yes, please do so.
Okay, well, let me...
Because that picture was there a month before, and nobody had, like, rare anybody has said anything to me about it. And then I literally woke up one morning and I had 1,000 things on my phone, like notifications. And I've had death threats. I've had people tell me I need to kill myself. I've had people tell me just like that I'm the piece of like everything.
Do you regret taking the photo and sharing the photo? And, would you do anything differently next time?
Honestly, I don't think I would do anything differently just because I didn't mean any harm. And, like, I told everybody my story behind it. So that's the only reason I don't regret taking it.
All right, good for her. I see it her way. I really do. Whatever. Whatever.
Wake up and it's on Gawker, and then,
Wow, yeah.
You're all over it's fucking shitstorm. It's the shitstorm that the internet is.
So, we got
just a girl who always wanted to go to Auschwitz.
Just a normal girl from Alabama that's obsessed with, the death camps of World War II.
Right. She was given the choice of anywhere in the world. Where do you want to see? What do you want to do?
What about Machu Picchu?
Yeah.
Anything.
That might be my number one. What's your number one? Give us a call.
I wonder if Denny would have a song to intro this.
He probably would.
Yeah.
Smiley, happy people.
Yeah.
All right. We got Snoop Dogg talking to Jimmy Kimmel about smoking the weed. I didn't see this video, Sam. I'm going cold into this one. Supposedly what? He smoked weed in the White House?
That's what he says.
Or was that the big reveal?
I think, hasn't he said this story before?
Maybe, I don't know.
So what, Kimmel's doing his show?
Yeah, it's that YouTube show that he had Seth Rogen on when they were reviewing Game of Thrones.
All right, they were both really high?
Yeah, like Snoop Dogg just gets really high.
Did Kimmel get high?
Not that I saw.
Oh, Kimmel.
They got high on the Man Show when they visited Snoop Dogg. I always thought that was a hilarious bit that they did.
Kimmel could have come a long way if you smoked pot with Snoop Dogg.
I mean, it's possible. I'm
sure the ABC people are like, ixnay on the pot there, Jimmy.
Wait till it's legal in California.
Right. All right, let's see this. I don't think it'll be the same if Jimmy Kimmel's not fucking stoned.
Well, let's take a look.
When Seth was stoned with Snoop, that was hilarious.
It's not that. This is more funny for Snoop Dogg's part.
All right, let's see.
You ever smoked at the White House?
In the bathroom.
You did? In the White House?
In the bathroom.
Wow.
Not in the White House, but in the bathroom.
That's in the White House.
Because I said, may I use the bathroom for a second? And they said, what are you going to do? Number one and number two? I said, number two.
Who said this? The First Lady?
No, the CIA or the FBI, the Alphabet Boys. So I said, look, when I do the number two, I usually, have a cigarette or I light something to get the aroma right. And they said, well, you know what? You can light a piece of napkin. I said, I'll do that. And the napkin was this.
This is some story.
I love that he is like the Cookie Monster with weed.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's going to be the coolest old man. He thinks the CIA runs the White House.
Yeah, the Alphabet Boys.
The Alphabet Boys.
CIA or the FBI.
Yeah, he's all right. That guy hasn't aged in 20 years.
Yeah, man.
Snoop Dogg has always looked that old.
I think he probably still thinks it is 94.
Sure.
I'd be surprised.
Whatever.
As a pot smoker, I watch how much he smokes, and I'm like, there's no way I can hang with that.
But do you remember in I think it was 99 or 2000 when he quit smoking pot?
Ooh, what happened?
Do tell.
Had enough of him and his pot. It's
like
great.
it.
I don't give a fuck. It's cool that he smokes. It's cool. Good for you. So there's a lot of other people.
Right.
I don't think it's, newsworthy.
Not
oh,
even.
God, he's going to light a J. Who's a fuck?
There was a time that mattered, I guess, but you're right. In this day and age, it's not as edgy.
God almighty, it's awful. Ooh, he might have a beer after. Stick around, guys. Who's a fuck?
You don't think it's funny?
No.
Oh.
I don't care about it. I don't think it's unfunny either. Like, I have no objection to it. I just don't care.
I think if you get your guest stoned like you did with Seth Rogen, then it's funny.
That's fine. Yeah.
That was funny, them going back and forth.
Yeah.
With their Game of Thrones. So
I would probably listen to Snoop Dogg just ramble on while he was high for a while.
But then they just laughed it off. They're like, you didn't light a napkin, you lit a blunt, they're probably like, you motherfucker, you can't do that.
Right. You're crazy.
I like that this rapper confidence was like, I just lit it, and I was like, this is what I lit.
I don't believe it unless he took one hit just to say he did it.
Yeah, because they would be like, that's a fucking
They'd arrest you.
That's a class 1. Yeah, like.
You don't smoke pot in the fucking White House. They don't care if you're a rapper. Well, he's got his shizzle in a. They're like, get in the car, scumbag.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking lock you up.
Leader of the free world in the next room. Fucking brushing his teeth.
Confiscate his shizzle, please.
Like they thought that they were gonna be like blown away. The Secret Service was blown away by his celebrity.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, just let him get stoned in the White House.
So you think he's lying?
Yeah, I don't believe it. Unless again, he might have taken one hit
quickly
just to say he did it, just to do it. I smoke pot in the White House.
Yeah,
and blew it down the toilet real fast.
Yeah, and then just shut it out. Yeah, of course.
And then quickly put it out.
Sprayed.
And
They probably have Febreze.
and then apologize. Oh, sorry. It's just pretty gross in here.
I would imagine it's pretty intimidating to be in the White House. Like you're watching your every move, making sure you're behaving properly.
Yeah, you can't fuck around in there. I wonder if anyone's jerked off in the White House.
Oh my God! Yeah,
but I'm saying
on someone.
No, but I'm saying like in that kind of way,
right?
In that kind of way, where they're like, "All right, before you meet the president, do you need to use the restroom?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go jerk off in the bathroom." Because why not?
If Clinton could do it, I could do it.
Yeah.
Right?
I jerk off after I met him in celebration
with the hand that
to
you
our
shook.
good meeting. Yeah,
you'd be like, "There you go."
You probably would.
When he was in my building recently, and I found out how he came in.
Yeah, Obama was in Jimmy's building.
Yeah, he came to see me, but I was away. And he's like knocking and knocking. He texted me. He's like, "Where are you?" LOL.
Yeah.
Like,
Last week.
He was doing a fundraiser. But I knew he would come in not through the front entrance, but the security entrance. And I heard they set a tent up. So he just, the limo pulls into the tent, I think, or like right outside the tent, and he just walks right in.
Wow.
Like you can't technically see him.
Yeah.
I was staying at the same hotel as Bush, and that's how they brought him in and out.
Yeah.
They had a tent set up so the limo comes pulling in, so you don't know when he officially gets out of the limo. And then the hotel was set up with all sorts of fake walls, so you never saw him. So it was like, I think he was using one elevator bank or whatever, so there was coverage all the way to the elevator bank.
Yeah. They had they used a service elevator, of course, and only 2 guys in the building saw him. Like concierge or whatever, but they were vetted. You had to wear a certain pin. Like, they don't fuck around, man. You're not getting, because there's so many windows around there where we live. It's all apartment buildings. I'm like, how they can get the president out without like thinking a rifle's going to come out of it? I mean, there's like, hundreds of places a sniper could hide. It's like, oh yeah, the tent. Yeah. Like, there's such smart people.
Because now, if you are a sniper, now you have to completely guess when to take your shot and just guess.
And then by the time that happens, A, you will miss. Right. And B, they'll be all over him, protecting him, and all over you. Right. You won't get a second one off.
That's what makes me think about this weed smoking thing, where I'm like, I don't really know.
I don't believe it. He's just trying to be too cool.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a little too cool.
Yeah, he didn't sit there to hide his shit fumes.
They left the horse shit behind, by the way. You notice the horse shit smell in our area? They must have had a lot of, NYPD on the horses.
Oh, I'm guessing I didn't know.
It smells like horse shit all over the place.
Beverly Hills smelled like horse shit last week, but manure. But that's because they were doing that for the grass. They mixed it in the grass. That smells disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Plants love that shit.
Oh, it was awful. I'm walking around and I couldn't explain the erection. Like,
You're like, no, it's horse. I know. That's the only thing that
horse
gets me
manure
going.
mixed with a little something. Not too bad. Not too bad.
There's a city in Colorado called Greeley that there's a manure plant, and when the wind hits the wrong way, the whole town smells like shit. Bad, really bad.
How many arguments have started when that happened and a guy was eating a girl's pussy and he just improperly blamed her?
What the fuck, Denise? Yeah. She's just like, what? It's the wind. The wind kicked up.
I've been to the White House, and there's no way he could have snuck pot in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably had a different. And I'm saying I'm not doubting he had weed on him. I'm doubting that he, smoked weed in the bathroom. That's such a fucking balls move.
Yeah.
And one that they wouldn't take like, you kids.
Of course. You want to do the consumer with E-Rock before we get out of here?
Yes.
Might as well stay on the radio instead of standing around waiting to leave for the airport.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What time's your guys' flight?
We got to leave here in about a half hour. So and then we fly up to Montreal, broadcasting live tomorrow and Friday. So that'll be fun. A lot of our friends will be there.
So many good people are up there. Bobby. Dude. I wonder if he's getting my poop Snapchats.
What is that?
You know Snapchat, the app?
Yeah, of course.
Bobby and I send each other Snapchats of us pooping. Just our faces while we're pooping.
Really?
Dude, it makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Is Bobby overacting, though?
No, we don't overact. It's real.
Can I see one?
I don't think you can because we just send them.
Right.
But they're good.
You didn't save any of them?
There's some of them are so gross that we'll call each other and be like, that was fucking really rancid.
Really? Jesus.
Yeah. But it's fun. And I know he's in
You guys
Canada.
need hobbies.
Yeah, but that's like one of those, that's a dumb app.
Yeah, that's a quickie.
So might as well just make
Do
my
something
friend laugh.
stupid with it. Right.
And it gets me excited for when I have to poop because I'm like, oh, this will be a good one. I turn off the fan so you could hear everything in the video. You can hear like the and then like
all right, you just sold me.
Yeah, oh, it's fucking.
I forgot, yeah. I thought, I'm just thinking about your face, but of course all the noises that go with it.
Oh, you hear your body moving.
That's funny.
It's disgusting, but hilarious.
E-Rock, the consumer. We haven't done the consumer in a while. Hashtag the consumer. And E-Rock on Instagram, right? E-Rock Radio?
E-Rock Radio.
E-Rock Radio on Instagram.
Yeah.
And these are all the products that people are sending you now because the bit's going so well?
Yeah, I get every week I'm getting packages now of stuff from different regions of the country that people want me to try. Roland and I went to the Fancy Food Festival at the Javits Center a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And they took our cards and gave me a whole bunch of stuff. And so
what was the fanciest food you saw?
It's all like international products that are trying to get into the United States. They just have no distribution. So it's like the weirdest stuff, like fancy sauces, stuff that has a lot of seaweed in it.
Okay.
Seaweed.
No seaweed.
Vegan products.
I like a little sushi seaweed every once in a while, but that's it.
I like a nice dipping
seaweed
sauce.
treats are hot right now, right?
Yeah,
I know
it's a
Voss
big
likes
thing.
that shit.
He'll
eat seaweed. He'll eat seaweed treats. Ugh, those two words should never go together.
No.
So what do you got in the bag there?
What's in the bag?
First here, a lot of stuff. This is a peanut company called Bobby Sue's Nuts.
Bobby Sue's Nuts.
And they sent 3 flavors here. Original, Some Like It Hot, and It's Raining Chocolate.
Ooh.
That's the name of their product?
It's spelled R-E-I-N. I probably should, Derek. I'm eating better. Gimme. Fucking Piggy Boy celebration. Yay, treats.
You got to treat yourself. Your show's out today on Vice.
Yeah,
Vice.com.
It's out now?
It's on now.
It's out now. So go to Vice.com. Fuck, you don't have to listen to us anymore.
Yeah.
We were filler until Jim Norton's show made it on Vice.com. Go there now.
And go!
Yeah, fuck us. Who gives a shit? We're just going to eat nuts until our ride comes for the airport.
Their slogan
By the way,
is-
don't grade us on this half hour. We probably should have left already.
That's what I was saying.
I'm serious.
I'm like, why are we doing this at 10 o'clock?
Because what are we going to do? Just sit around the hall
This is
and
a
not talk to
7:30
each other?
bit, as Denny would say.
So don't grade us on this half hour. Well, I think we did pretty good today, but from now until we leave for the airport, this is just kind of, we're just hanging out and doing filler.
So their slogan
Okay.
is savory and not too sweet.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that's possible with this spicy hot flavor.
Can I smell that?
The hot one? Here.
What kind of nuts they package?
I think these are cashews, right?
Yeah, I hate cashews. No, this is a little mixed bag.
You don't like cashews?
No.
I like a good cashew.
I like almonds.
Cashews are
I like
great.
almonds.
You know, like cashew.
I like
You want
walnuts.
chocolate or original?
I like peanuts.
Cashews, man.
I'm not a big fan of the cashews. When I go to a bar and they have those peanuts and only cashews left, no thank you. Pecan, no thank you. Here you go. That smells just whatever.
The Some Like It Hot one,
Right.
there's no spice as you're eating it. But as soon as you're done, it starts burning.
Yeah, look at your face.
It tastes like...
Did you try the Something Like It Hot, Jimmy? Which one did you try?
Chocolate.
How was it?
Very good.
Really?
It tastes like caramel and cinnamon a little bit.
Right.
But that's just to hide the fact that they have some weird spice on there that's really bad.
Does it taste terrible?
No, it burns.
I'll eat a bunch of these. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, there it is, Jim.
Just throw them right in there, Jimmy.
Not even hot at all.
The ones Jim was eating before It's Raining Chocolate is they're covered in
name for
yeah, it's covered in chocolate and it looks like icing.
Well, because it's raining. It's raining chocolate.
I don't. Yeah.
So they got to make it look like.
Have you tried one?
No.
It's a home run, Dan.
Which one?
Does some like it hot? It's raining. Oh, look at these.
The chocolate one's not bad.
Where's the spicy one?
You just ate the spicy.
No, I laugh at them.
Yeah.
No.
These are good.
All right, what else we got?
Well, Bobby Sue's nuts are okay. They're not the best.
These are hot.
They're not the best.
No.
It's just nuts. How do you fuck up nuts?
Well, they found a way here.
I like E-Rock's almost public access like grading. That, or is it, we're going to move on.
It's not the best, yeah. I mean, even like I'm not a chocolate fan, but even with chocolate and icing over the peanuts here, and it's still not good.
Right.
Like chocolate and icing alone should be just perfect, but this is...
Yeah, you can't really fuck up chocolate, right?
Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment on that one.
Okay.
This one here
comes
from a company called Sexy Pop.
Sexy Pop.
And they make all different gourmet popcorns.
Ooh, oh, I thought it was a father reference.
It's a guy with glasses and but just the sweater, the vest with nothing under it.
Okay, we have
flags over the Brooklyn Bridge were a stunt for the leftovers. What is the leftovers? Does anyone know?
No!
Oh, that's the show on HBO.
That dumb show.
Really? HBO was behind that?
I don't. We'll get back to you in a second.
I
There's
don't
no
think
way.
that's possible.
There's no way, Lee.
The show stinks, by the way.
Lee,
I haven't seen it.
There's no way. You're on. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's in the, let's say, entertainment industry, and she would bust my ass for telling you, but she does production with the leftovers, and this was a stunt done by them. But then they got scared because they were going to have a bunch of people with with all the white outfits standing on the bridge, but they freaked at the last moment and didn't do it.
HBO? I don't think HBO would take a chance like that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it was even coordinated with this. The city, unless the city's like, we didn't know.
Right.
But it sounded like the city was pissed.
Yeah. He's gone now. Maybe we got the exclusive.
If you haven't seen the show, it is actually really good, but I don't know.
It's not really good.
It is really good.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched like 3 episodes. I hate it.
I don't even know what the show's about.
Bunch of dogs that aren't dogs anymore, and fucking they're supposed to have heavy moments. Makes me physically ill.
It's based on
You know what? That almost makes me want to watch it now to see if how I feel about it.
I want to like it.
Yeah.
It's almost like the rapture happened. A certain amount of the Earth's population just disappeared out of nowhere, and then these people are just dealing with the fact that everybody disappeared, and they got to figure out why they're still there. Fair point, sir.
All right, let's get to Sexy Pop.
All right, Sexy Pop.
What makes the popcorn so sexy?
I have no idea. It has a little hypnotic symbol on the front there, so it lures you into buying their product.
Does it?
They sent me 5 flavors here: black pepper, French butter, bodacious banana, banging cheddar, and Brazilian coconut. I've never had coconut pop. I'm not a big popcorn fan, but
don't mess with my popcorn people. Remember our popcorn people?
Oh, that actually is good.
Yo, Buddha Popcorn. Remember those guys?
Yeah, what happened to them?
What do you mean?
I don't see the boxes lately.
I cheered it.
They'll send us another box.
Get it?
Oh, that's not a good face. That made me not want to try that.
It's a good
Anyone else
taste.
hear that?
It's a good taste, but you don't want your popcorn tasting like you dipped it in a pina colada.
Oh.
Let me smell it.
You want to smell it?
Yeah, I'm more of a smeller than a taster.
Oh.
Oh, my God. It smells like suntan lotion.
I mean, coconut is very hit or miss because not everybody likes coconut.
Yeah,
I like coconut with chocolate. That's it.
Yeah, I like coconut, but not popcorn.
Like an Almond Joy or
I'm going to bet money that
Almond Joy.
Jimmy's going to like this, I think.
It's all right.
I'm not even...
Go to Vice, please. Don't listen to us anymore. This is filler. Vice.com. Jim Norton's new show is up there for you to check out. We want to get a lot of eyes on that damn thing, okay? All right. What's the next flavor?
This one is bodacious banana.
Let me smell bodacious banana.
Hey, what was this
The
one?
smell and the taste do not go together.
Brazilian coconut.
You should actually try it.
Oh my God, it's awful.
Right.
What the hell are they doing? You can't put bananas in popcorn.
No, nothing.
Dan?
No, thank you. I don't like any of this.
James?
No, my health won't allow it.
I'm not feeling the sexy pop.
It tastes more like a candy than it does like a popcorn.
All right.
Not really going for that one. Let's try French butter.
We're still trying the sexy pop.
This is still from Sexy Pop Popcorn.
Not only did we lose the audience, we lost the rest of the hosts.
Yeah.
They're on their phones.
I'm on my Twitter, just watching you fucking kill yourself.
I'm eating for 2 countries right now.
Yes, as you do most days. Let me see that. Thank you.
That one's good.
It's a French butter.
That one is really good.
What makes what's the difference between butter and French butter? Anyone know?
No idea, but it's
that good?
very buttery and a good amount of salt in it.
And you like a good amount of salt.
It's not heavy like a movie theater butter, but
How much do you enjoy salt?
I love salt.
You're a big fan of the salt?
Oh yeah.
Did you say you couldn't even taste it? You like it that much?
Salt?
Yeah.
No, I can taste when it's not there. When it's missing, I definitely know that there's a problem.
Enough about the salt.
All right, I'm not tasting.
It's good.
It's good.
Taste
really
the French butter.
Yeah.
Cheese and the popcorn.
What?
I'm not even gonna eat these other 2, but
That one's good. French butter, sexy pop. All right.
and then black pepper is
Not coming to a store near you.
Well, that coconut one is
That's good.
gross.
It is one.
Which one? The pepper?
The banging cheddar.
Oh, I like a
Try
good
that.
cheddar. Sure. Let's try some cheddar.
There was another company at that fancy food festival was selling this product, but I don't know why you would want this or eat this. They're called half pops. So it's like, you know, the kernels that don't fully pop all the way?
Yeah, at the very end.
They just save those and flavor them and put them in a bag and say, hey,
That's
this is
a
new
dumb
treat.
idea. That breaks cavities.
But someone's gonna buy that.
That's stupid.
Right.
They've run out of ideas.
You just squeeze the bag and it's like nothing breaks. It's so solid.
Guys, what if we just take the end of the popcorn and sell that?
Talk that.
And those are the pieces too that people suck on and spit back into the bag.
Oh.
How much popcorn do you have to go through to get the kernels at the bottom?
Butter and sea salt. Enough with sea salt. I like it, but I'm
Love
tired of
sea salt.
is played
Sea
out
salt's
already.
great.
All right, enough with it.
Not played.
We're acting like it's amazing. Sea
It
salt.
is.
Like an ocean. Been there forever.
It's really not
Now
much
it's in your
different than
food.
salt, right?
No, it's not.
I don't think it's that much
I
different.
think it's just bigger flakes.
I think so.
Saltier salt.
Right. Saltier salt.
That thing explains sea salt.
What
How
else?
are those half pops?
They're good.
Jimmy,
Do you like them?
I do.
But you got to chew them down.
Surprised.
All right.
Well, Jim's enjoying, like you said, the sea salt flavor. Do you want to try the aged white cheddar?
I don't know about these. Oh, I see what they did here.
They're almost popped. How are they almost popped?
Look at them, though.
They don't have the cavity breaking
Let me try it.
ability.
Let me try an almost popped popcorn.
I call it a late term pop.
That's horrible. Why would you eat a whole bag of that?
I don't know.
That's just dumb.
Probably figured somebody will eat it.
Popcorn begins at kernel.
What is that? What are those crackers?
These are actually good.
Yeah.
You like
I
that,
like
pops?
these. Yeah.
Really?
I know I shit on them, but these are
They're all right?
Yeah.
Are they good? What would you eat here if you were stoned?
all of it. Even the stuff I didn't like. Even the stuff I didn't like.
Because I know you're not really partaking, but if you were a little high,
I'm eyeing up the chocolate covered peanuts. I think if I was high,
that would be
just
your
put them
go-to?
all. I put them all down.
Yeah.
But these are.
I know.
These are good. These half pops are probably my favorite thing.
I'd like to get my uncircumcised friend really drunk and then fill his foreskin with these and punch it.
Staple the top.
Yeah.
Then punch it.
Like that on the table.
With a meat tenderizer. Just slam it down.
God, that would hurt.
That's like the beginning of a Wu-Tang song.
All right, what else you got?
This is from a company called Lance.
Yeah.
If you remember
Lance!
when you were younger, the cheese and crackers or the peanut butter
Just a flare.
with the crackers that you would get in your lunch bags or with your Lunchables.
Not me. Bruised apple every day.
Well, they put out a bunch of new flavors, but the one I have here right now is their pizza flavor. So it's pizza in between cheese crackers.
Try one of those.
It smells amazing.
All right, I'm in.
You're in?
I'm in. Because I love these fucking cracker sandwiches.
Yeah, I do too. No, thanks, E-Rock. It's a little too much.
I fucking love these. Yeah. The orange, that's not cheese, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Here, take a smell.
I'm going to smell them.
I say you eat one.
Oh.
No, I'm out.
You're out. You don't like them.
Tastes too seasoned.
This is the worst bit in the history of radio.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
Worse than Denny?
This is the second worst bit in the history of radio.
Did it in one day. We're in trouble.
Yeah. You guys are just saving all the good stuff for the live show.
I said this is bonus show.
Yeah.
Don't grade us on this.
I'm just eating.
And again,
man.
maybe we should have left.
Yeah, the cracker has really no taste to it.
No.
The inside in there, it's almost like a cheese spread, which lacks the taste too. But he's right. They put the seasoning on the outside of it.
Oh no!
gross.
So you bite into it and you're eating it and you're really tasting nothing except the seasoning on the outside.
Who do they But who do they test their products with? Like people, their family, I guess.
Yeah,
where their
people
family,
that can't give them real opinions.
Right, where their family can't say, "Oh man, this tastes like shit."
They're like, Darren, I am so proud that you're making your own cracker.
Right. It would be so easy to test market this. Find 100 strangers, say, "Hey, eat this," and tell me what you think.
Yeah, it's not good.
It shouldn't get to this stage where it's all packaged nice and we're sitting here going, "This sucks."
But the packaging's lovely.
Right. Anything else there, E-Rock?
Our last product here.
Oh, thank God. I mean...
Dan, growing up, did you ever eat fruit roll-ups?
Fucking A.
Right? You like the
Ooh,
dehydrated
me?
fruit? Did they have it when you were growing up?
Oh, that hurts. Yes, we had fruit roll-ups.
Fruit roll-ups are great.
I enjoyed some fruit roll-ups growing up, E-Rock.
And a big trend that you see a lot in like Whole Foods and Fairway and stuff like that is fruit leather, dehydrated fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from the Stretch Island Fruit Company, all-natural fruit strips in apple, cherry, apricot, raspberry, strawberry, and grape.
Why is this happening?
Because they're delicious.
Okay.
You want a fruit?
Yeah, these might be like one of those nature fruit roll-ups, though.
Yeah, they think that's exactly what it is.
You didn't like fruit roll-ups growing up?
I despise them.
Why?
I didn't mind
They're
them.
awful.
These I don't trust.
I'm going to try
It's like
grape.
those edible
These look like
panties.
fucking like what you put up on your rear
Air
view.
fresheners?
Yeah, it looks like an air freshener.
They do look like air fresheners.
No, fruit roll-ups are disgusting.
Do you want one of these all
I
natural?
certainly don't.
At
No.
all? You don't want to try it,
I don't.
Jim?
The only thing I like
Smells
natural
good.
is a nice girl's armpit. like a natural pit.
Well, Jim, there's one over there.
Yeah.
I think Sexy Pop needs to make that one of their flavors.
Yeah, natural pit.
Natural pit.
Funny.
What do you think, E-Rock?
These are good. It's deceiving looking because they're all brown, but when you taste it, it's really good.
They gotta add some of that illegal food coloring into their product.
Yeah. Nice
Fancy it up
red,
a little bit.
nice red 9.
A little red 9 that never hurt anyone, right?
Oh, I don't think it did, but no.
Oh, really? I ate a bunch of red M&Ms growing up.
No, yeah.
They're gone, right? No more reds.
I think there's got to be red M&Ms.
Did they bring back the reds? I think for a
there's
while.
red M&Ms.
But I think for a while they got rid of them
I think there's red
because of the red
M&Ms.
9, and then they had to figure out how to make them red again.
These are actually really good. I know they don't look appealing, but they do taste very good.
What I have on I've been eating all that salted stuff. I don't know. I don't
It's
trust
a little
it.
sweet and salt.
No, not doing it.
That's a new trend.
I'm going to
sweet.
save it though.
That's a new trend.
Take it home.
Yeah, I'm going to take it home, get high as shit,
Play
and
some
eat all of them.
WWE 2K14.
Yeah. Well, there's just one of these hanging out of my mouth.
Sweet and salted. That's a new trend. You're missing out.
Hasn't it always been the trend though?
I guess. I don't know. E-Rock.
But now it's cool to sell it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Thank you.
So get those Stretch Island Fruit Company fruit strips. They're really good.
And you do this all the time on your Instagram?
Yes. E-Rock Radio on Instagram, # The Consumer.
The Consumer. Okay. I think we got to get going to an airport, right, Kenny?
I just got the call. The van is here.
All right, let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here. All right. So tomorrow we'll be in Montreal live.
Yep.
Check out my YouTube channel for the video. We'll have the whole thing on there. Opie Radio on YouTube. We'll go live at around 7. I'll send out a tweet. Jimmy's got his Vice brand new show on Vice.com. You can check it out right now. Any feedback yet?
And people said they enjoyed it. I think it went up. It's a half hour. I mean, it's an hour, but part 1's up today and part 2 goes up tomorrow. It's just how they do it on Vice. So people said they liked it, but I don't think anyone's ever been able to watch the whole episode yet.
Sure, but so far they like what they're seeing, right? You get to see Mike Tyson and Dana White and skits and other things. So go check that out today. Heist.com.
Ooh, someone told me I was a national treasure.
Oh,
you and Billy Joel.
That sounds organic.
Billy Joel's our latest national treasure. It hit the paper today.
Okay.
So congratulations to Mr. Joel.
Yeah.
Dan Soder is going to be at Foxwoods this weekend, starting when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
24th through the 26th.
Wow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Foxwoods. So, some tickets available, maybe?
Yeah, tickets definitely are available. Fuck. The show.
I sell late, too. I usually when I'm selling a lot better than I think I'm going to, so you probably have the same type of an audience where they just come late, but they do come. Plus, casino shows are always late sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, go see Dan Soder.
It'll be fun. Good show. Got a good
Dan.
crew.
Thanks for coming by today. Appreciate all our friends helping us out.
Thanks for having me
this
on.
Trying time.
Yeah, you guys will get through it.
Kenny?
Yes?
Why are you coming in?
I'm going to carry your luggage, GH.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, this is just making me sad.
It's just awful. All right, we're just babbling. We'll see you guys tomorrow live from Montreal. Thank you, guys.
Today's show will be available later today on Sirius XM On Demand.